As morning settles over Florida's capital city, Tallahassee begins to stir. Lights flicker on inside the grassroots coffee studios. Coffee brews. Microphones wait. Soon, stories will be shared. Laughter will echo. And the day's conversations will come to life. At the center of it all, one familiar voice.
Good morning, Tallahassee.
Guiding listeners through the culture, the characters, and the moments that make this city unique. This is The Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3.
Good morning, Tallahassee. It's time to kickstart your day with real conversations, real laughs, and real people. It's time for the Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3. Grab your coffee, settle in, and let's get this day started. Starring your host, Greg Tish, voice of the capital city. We've got the news, the talk, the laughs, and a little something extra to get your morning going. And now, here's your host, Greg Tish.
Good morning, Tallahassee. Good morning, Apalachicola. Good morning, Carabel, Thomasville, Mount Dora, and Cincinnati. Currently, 76 degrees in the capital city. Going to be a high of 95 degrees today. Not a lot of percentage chance of rain. Tomorrow, 75 and 96. 24% chance of rain, 75 and 94. On Saturday, the Goldmeister will have your official WTXL weather forecast throughout the show. Good morning, Jason Taylor.
Good morning.
How did it feel to be kind of back to normal yesterday?
Kind of back, isn't it?
Kind of back. It felt good after the technical hiccups that Mother Nature had caused us with Bertha.
Yeah, man.
But it felt good to be back.
That lightning ain't no joke.
Ain't no joke.
It'll run right in on your network switch.
And burn out everything.
Burn it all up.
So probably yesterday going out there was going out to the tower was probably like nice.
Yeah, probably very nice.
It was, I mean, you were like, oh, this is just like a normal thing. 80 degrees in Mount Dora.
Mount Dora. I tell you what I got to do yesterday. I replaced a gate latch. I replaced that pipe thing that I ran over with the lawnmower.
Mm-hmm.
Got some stuff done.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you got to mow.
I got to mow.
Oh, I bet that felt good.
Got to mow.
Just to get out. And, well, you probably got like a little electric push mower.
No, it's gas.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But you got a push mower?
Push mower, yeah.
Self-propelled?
Yeah. It's too small a yard for a riding mower. Oh, no. No self-propelled. No. I don't
that
would
be pretty funny. Let me bring out one of like 60-inch zero turns out in your yard and go, here you go. You're done.
Yeah, right. Just rotate a few times.
That would be fun. Yeah, I got to get out and mow today or tomorrow. I got to figure that out. It's with all the rain just growing so fast.
Mm-hmm.
But the grass just looks like carpet now. I mean, I can get it laying down, get those patterns down, and just really nice. But so hopefully be able to get to that today or tomorrow. Nice. I got to play Tetris with the vehicles.
Oh, yeah. Got
to move them around so I can mow, and I got to get the tractor out because I got to move a couple boats because the boats have been sitting in the same spot for like 2 weeks. So the grass is pretty high below the boats, and nobody ever comes to the house. So it's like nobody's going to see it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just me. I just like a good looking yard.
Sure.
I guess once you get to a certain age, good looking yard.
Blades of grass have to be just right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I got a couple like dead spots and they just bother me and I got to get out and work on those.
Just throw in above ground pool on those spots.
It's only like a foot, but the ground is just so compact that nothing will grow. So I got to get out there and just loosen up the dirt so it can get some roots in there, get some roots in there. Saw a really funny video yesterday. This guy, he's like, hi, we've been gardening. I just want to show you everything we've gotten. And so he has like this little basket and he's doing like a Martha Stewart, like walk through his garden.
Right.
He goes, oh, look, the broccoli is ready. And he picks it up and it's like cut at the bottom. And I'm like, That's store-bought.
Yeah.
And then he's just like, oh, and it's just the care that we took to grow all this. And,
Right.
and everything he's pulling out of his garden is store-bought.
Sure.
Oh, look at the onions. And he'd like twist. And they had like sound effects and everything. And I was just laughing my butt off.
That's good.
I mean, oh, the carrots already, like all the leaves are all wilted because you can tell it's from a grocery store.
Right.
He goes, we can tell the carrots already because they're sticking up out of the ground. And just, oh, the radishes. It was just hilarious. And he was just deadpan, no laughing, playing it just super, super straight.
With clever stuff.
Oh, and I was like, oh, this is good. This is good. Because I didn't do a garden this year.
Mm-hmm.
And then, well, I guess with where we are, we can do it whenever.
Yeah, true.
Whenever. So how was your day yesterday? I mean, other than
I got a lot done. Yeah.
Got out of here at a decent time.
Yeah, got out here at a decent time. We got the Tate and I got the guitars out, and we kind of worked up some songs.
Nice.
That was kind of cool.
New theme song for the Jay and Tate show.
No.
The Jay and T show.
Now,
Coming soon to Cafe Des Martins.
I was getting him to add some tasty licks over a soft arrangement of Aha's Take On Me. And I've been, you know what I've been playing a lot lately is Sister Golden Hair.
America.
Yeah, love that one.
Cool.
Just like play it over and over until I get it down.
I'm thinking of Ventura Highway with that ding 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 ding.
That's a good one too, actually. Yeah.
Can you do that ding 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 ding?
I never have.
Yeah.
I could, study it and maybe do it.
I think you could probably pick it up pretty quick.
Maybe.
Pick it up pretty quick. Went over to my old job yesterday over to visit the Florida Sheriff's Association and just say hi. I haven't been over there in about a year or two. And so they're going on their conference next week. And so like, it's always a buzz
Mm-hmm.
the couple days before conference because they have to get all the bags ready, get everything. And then so Mickey's like, "Are you come help stuff bags?" I'm like, "Who's down there?" He goes, "Everybody." So I walk in and everybody's like, "Greg." And then I only knew like half the people. The other half, they've been there in the last 7 years or whatever, but got to stuff the bags. And then the process that was because you have to do it for each of the 67 sheriffs that are coming. And then, and if they have their wives coming, if they have kids coming, and then all the bags have to be stuffed just right. And then just the process of stuffing the bags and then for the attendees. And I was thinking, man, for the chamber conference with the Greater Tallahassee Chamber of Commerce conference, it's coming up in a couple weeks, or guess what, 3 weeks now, that they when they stuff bags, there's like 40 items in this. With yesterday, there's like 6 good items.
Yeah.
But with the chamber bags, there's like 40 items. My gosh.
It's like the Oscars.
That because getting the swag bag with the chamber conference, that's like your company, you want to have the coolest thing in there.
Sure.
And then it's like, oh, did you get this? Yes, I got that. And then did you get this? Oh, yeah, I got that. But then other items you might see in Goodwill. I actually saw something from one of the bags in Goodwill yesterday.
That's funny. What's the most wow item you've seen in those bags? Like a Yeti cup?
No, nobody's doing Yetis.
Okay,
well,
yeah.
maybe I think one year maybe somebody did Yetis. I was like, wow.
Yeah, that'd be a wow.
They spent some money.
Yeah.
But like there's stuff that you're never going to use, like a sewing kit.
Right.
And there's stuff that I think that everybody uses or puts in their car, and I think is the smart way to go. Breath mints.
Breath mints is
Have
great.
that little tin of breath mints
Breath
with
mints
your
great.
logo on top, or the jelly beans. Whoever did the jelly beans last year, excellent.
Cool.
Excellent. Except I thought they were breath mints.
Ah.
So went up, popped on. Oh, these are jelly beans. Oh,
Refreshing.
But then there's other stuff that's in there. You're like, who would the company said, oh, let's do this? Because it's never going in the bag. It's just going right in the trash. You look at it,
Yeah, that always comes up in radio. What promotional item should we get? And so you go round and round and round and you end up with canned koozies. Or
nobody wants any more koozies.
I know. I don't see it.
Like 10 years or 15, 16 years ago when I was doing my tailgate, we had koozies.
Yeah,
that was
right.
cool back then. Now nobody wants a koozie.
I don't think people use them.
Because you got to show off your brand you got to do your Instagram with what you're drinking. We're here having our White Claws.
That's what it is.
Our Truly, whatever
Neutral.
Neutral.
And Truly. Yeah, there's a Truly too.
That they're having that, or they have the Yeti can coolers.
Right.
But I think that breath mints.
Breath mints is good.
Way to go. Everybody could use it.
How about this? Branded Bluetooth speaker.
No, I don't want to spend that money.
Yeah, no, it'd be expensive, but
Yeah.
man, that's an item people would use. They take it to the St. George Island, and there's your
see,
brand.
Yeah, but I don't want to do that because I don't want music on the beach
They'll take it everywhere.
because they put it in the shower,
Yeah.
waterproof.
Waterproof.
Listen to us in the shower.
In the workshop.
Listen to Greg and Jason while you're naked.
Ooh, hello.
I'm sure a lot of people do.
You think so?
Yeah, send Jason your pics.
Yeah.
Corner Pocket Bar and Grill is on the Florida Farm Bureau Insurance Wheel of Food. Make sure you type in "I want to win" on the Greg Tish Show Facebook feed. We're almost ready to move that over to the YouTube.
Yeah, man. YouTube is where it's at. You know?
Almost. As a matter of fact, today, for the first time in the Bradfordville Facebook group that I run, I shared the YouTube link, and also on Living Tallahassee, I shared the YouTube link and not the Facebook link.
All right.
We're moving on up.
That's good, I think.
Moving on up. Be right back.
How does it feel if you treat me like you do?
Now, here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
Good morning, Greg, Jason, and everyone listening. We are starting off a little cooler today, which is ironic since we will start a warming trend through the next few days. Temperatures are returning above average with the heat index surpassing 105 for many today. This trend will last until the weekend when a front can cool us off, bringing a return to the rain, but the heat will come back heading into the middle of next week. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
Honey, what are these mushrooms in our yard? Portobello?
Let me take a look. Oh,
It's hockey.
I don't know, but our septic system is failing, and our whole yard smells like
Should we try to cook these up and eat them tonight?
This is bad, Sheila.
Well, we better fix it soon, or we're going to be in deep.
Sheila, look. It's Crud Septic. Our prayers are answered.
Call Crud Septic Service today. Pump outs, installs, repairs, crudseptic.com. That's crudseptic.com.
Hey, it's me, your car. That crack on your windshield? Yeah, it's not a good look. People are starting to stare.
Don't let your car be embarrassed. Call Seminole Auto Glass for fast, professional auto glass replacement. We'll fix chips, cracks, and your shattered pride.
Please, for both of us.
Call 850-539-4527 or visit SeminoleAutoglass.com today. Seminole Auto Glass, saving cars
And their egos.
one windshield at a time. Better call Seminole.
Your friendly neighborhood bar and grill just got a whole lot closer to home. You can now order delicious Smitty's Tap House and Grill for delivery directly to your doorstep. Just visit Smitty'sTapHouse.com, click the Order Online button, and choose Pickup or Delivery. Enjoy Smitty's famous handmade pretzel with beer cheese, juicy pub burger, or even the amazing schnitzel sandwich, delivered fresh right to your doorstep. Support local and order online today for takeout or delivery at Smitty'sTapHouse.com, where everybody knows his name.
Pay-per-view fights can ring up big bills, especially since in the Octagon there is one every few weeks. That's why the 7th Hill Tap Soccer 7th Hill opens early. $2 mimosas on Sundays, anyone? The 7th Hill Tap Room, 2475 Appalachie Parkway, just downstairs from Corner Pocket Bar and Grill.
I'm Keith Gross. I'm America First, and that means secure elections, secure borders, and putting American citizens before illegal immigrants. In Congress, I'll work for hardworking families of North Florida every single day. Paid for by Keith Gross for Florida.
Hi, Chris Kraft for Kraft Nissan. A friend of mine was planning his family's summer vacation, and their SUV had gotten a little older than they intended. So he called me up and he asked, is it really true that Nissan took the top spot for reliability among all mainstream brands in the last J.D. Power report? And I said, yes. He was like, better than Toyota, Ford, Honda? Yes, yes, and yes, I replied. Then I told him about our 0% interest for 5 years, and he was off on a test drive. And he drove home with a new Pathfinder for summer vacation. That's right, Nissan is fighting to lower car payments, and 0% is back. Kraft Nissan has 0% for 60 months on the most reliable SUVs in America. Nissan Rogue, Murano, and Pathfinder. And 0% on our popular truck, the Nissan Frontier. And don't forget, Kraft Nissan is home of the New For You program. It puts 4 out of 5 people with dings in their credit into a brand new car. Recent divorce divorce, bankruptcy, a credit score under 600? No problem. Plus, with Kraft Nissan's lifetime limited powertrain warranty and 6 models priced under $30,000, make this summer vacation the best one in years. Kraft Nissan, Tallahassee.
Some things can steal your sunshine. Ugh, I just got my hair done.
Sorry, the cooler's broken. Anyone see my flip-flops? Anyone?
But COVID-19 can steal a lot more.
I just took a COVID test. Ugh.
Prescription medications for COVID exist. If you test positive this summer, ask your doctor if they're right for you. Visit PfizerForAll.com/COVID-19 to learn more. Sponsored by Pfizer.
This is the story of the one who keeps multiple buildings running smoothly day after day. Plumbing that flows, HVAC that hums, cleaning supplies that keep surfaces sparkling. That's why she counts on Grainger. With easy reordering online and 24/7 support, Grainger helps her keep the products she needs on hand. So shelves stay stocked and buildings stay ready. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by.
You're listening to Tallahassee's only locally owned radio station. Now, back to the Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3.
Hey, and welcome back to the Greg Tish Show right here at Real Talk 93.3. So I had a question on my Facebook yesterday, Jason. How many weddings have you been in? How many times has somebody been a bridesmaid or groomsman in a wedding? Jason, how many times have you been a bridesmaid or groomsman in a wedding?
I would say five or six.
Wow.
I can count 5 for sure, but I feel like there's a 6th one in there.
Wow, Mr. Popular.
Well, I mean,
are they cousins and stuff, or were they all friends?
None of them were cousins. No,
mm-hmm.
just good friends. Yeah, just good friends over the years.
2 for me.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I was in, and my best friend growing up was his best man at his wedding in D.C., and then I was in Dave Teams. I was one of his bridesmaids. I mean, groomsmen.
Always a bridesmaid.
Always a bridesmaid. Or as Dana said, Dana's never been a bridesmaid, Dana Brooks.
No way.
Yeah, she said always a bride, never a bridesmaid. 61 in Cincinnati.
Wow.
Good morning, guys. 61.
Oh, Cincy.
Ooh, that's nice.
Twin Cities.
Let's see. Let me look through all these comments and try to find who has been in the most weddings. Lisa, she's like 6 for me, 3 for my husband. All ended in divorce except 2. Janet, 5. Brad, best man, 4 times.
Wowee.
Chelsea, 3 times, including maid of honor from my sister and matron of honor from my best friend. Michelle, 1. Bernie, best man, 3 times. Beth, 7.
That's a big one.
7. Rocky, a groomsman, 6 times, and he said a bridesmaid, too many to count.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Lori said this. 12 times.
Yeah.
And I bought every one of those dadgum dresses and never wore them again.
She's like a professional bridesmaid.
Mm-hmm. You get married, call Lori Graybar.
I'm your girl.
Mm-hmm. Lori will be there.
Mm-hmm.
And then Dana, 0, actually.
Wow, weird for Dana. She's so pretty,
Always a bride, never a bridesmaid. Johnny said, I have 3 brothers. They've been married a couple times each, so over and over. Sarah, 13 times as a bridesmaid.
That might be the record.
2 of those as a maid of honor. Lots of dresses. Allison, twice. Mandy said, how many times have I been one? Twice. Holy crap, Thad. Listen to this. 17 times as a groomsman.
That's a frat bro right there, man.
2 ushering gigs.
Darn.
It was the rent a groomsman joke from 99 to 2000, encompassing 12 of those weddings.
Dang.
Mark, lifelong friend Mark, he says this. Mark Brown says that 16 times. I've been everything you can be in a wedding except the bride. Not planning to check that box. Yet I've been on the bride sides of the wedding. I've also had 3 women and 7 men in my wedding on my side. That's a lot of people. 14 for Jen Allen. Let's see. Oh, Dave said never.
Oh.
Sarah Rogers, our good friend, she
Yes.
said twice, both ended in divorce.
Oh, dang.
Don't feel bad about that. Greg Moore said 2 times, nobody likes me. Hey, I've only been twice. Ronnie, our good friend Ronnie Ship, 5.
Nice.
But what is it? 13? Is that or 16? 17 what was it? 17 times is the record.
17
for Thad. Thaddeus, 17 times.
Thad got around.
Wow. Mark right behind him. You would think that it would be the women.
Yeah, you'd
They
think
would have
yeah,
more,
yeah.
but you got Mark 16 times, Thad 17 times. But with the women, you got so Sarah 13 and then Lori 12.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Lori and I bought every one of those dadgum dresses. Twice for me.
Those are good numbers.
Had to give the speech.
Yeah.
I can still kind of remember my speech. God, they've been married forever. They got a kid in college.
Wow.
I get to meet the new boyfriend.
Oh, yeah?
And next weekend.
Hmm.
Yeah. They're going to be in NYC also.
Sweet.
And so we'll see if we like them, if all the uncles like them. But yeah, I can remember the speech. And then because we got married, or they got married at the Second Presbyterian Church of New York Avenue. You're going, okay, what is that? It was Abraham Lincoln's church.
Was that where he went? He attended there? Wow. Very classic.
And in the basement of there was a rough draft of the Gettysburg Address.
Oh, cool.
Down there. And then you got to watch, and it was just there under glass. Nothing. You could, do you want to go see the Gettysburg Address? Yeah. Wow.
That's cool.
So got to see that. But then the reception was at when the White House burned down, when the British burned the White House down in the War of 1812, that they built a house or something. There was somebody's house right next door to the White House, like 1602 Pennsylvania Avenue. And that's where the reception was. So literally when you open the side door, and this is pre 9/11, when you open the side door, Secret Service right there.
Oh, wow.
Hey, how's the wedding going? Oh, it's going good. You guys want a beer or anything? No. Maybe when we get off, laughing and stuff. And we took nighttime pictures out in front of the White House.
Oh, neat.
And all I remember with that was that I thought it would look cool, but our feet, everybody's feet from the rent-a shoes were killing us. And so we go, and I was like, we need to go take a picture in front of the White House at night. Everybody's tired, blah, blah, blah. I said, when are we all going to be together dressed up? And I talked everybody into it. So the bride's father, that we're walking out, and it was slick out in Lafayette Park, not where the statue of George Washington is. And he busts his butt on the brick.
Poor guy.
And he just looks at me. He goes, "You happy now, Greg?" So now every time we see each other, "You happy now?" But the picture, gorgeous picture.
Nice.
Yeah, and we had the lady that was out protesting nuclear war that had been out there for 15, 20 years. She actually moved. You guys want us to move?
Oh, wow.
Want me to move? Yeah, please.
Protesting for 15 years?
Yeah, she's been booted off since.
Darn.
With security concerns.
I see.
But it was, that's how it is. But yeah, just twice.
Yeah, that's cool. Neat memories. One of those that I was in was my sister's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know if my sister would have me.
Wouldn't she?
I don't know.
Why would she not have
I'd probably
you?
be the officiant. Now, I've officiated more weddings than I've been in.
Yeah, I've officiated 2 myself.
Yeah, I've done, I think, 4.
Nice.
I think.
Wow.
Yeah. So, I'm a preacher.
Nice.
So if you need your wedding done, call me. Be right back.
News now.
The Gadsden County Sheriff's Office is searching for a suspect considered armed and dangerous. Deputies are focusing their search in the area of Old Philadelphia Church Road and Bainbridge Highway. Residents in the area are being urged to stay inside, lock their doors and windows, and avoid the area. The Leon County Sheriff's Office and U.S. Marshal Service are assisting in the search. Anyone who sees suspicious activity should not approach and call 911 immediately. Tropical Storm Bertha has dealt a devastating blow to sea turtle nesting along ports of the Forgotten Coast. The Alligator Point Sea Turtle Patrol says every one of its nests was was either hit by storm surge or completely washed away. Once sea turtle eggs are surrounded by water, experts say they can suffocate. Nearby St. George Island was also hit hard, where more than 200 sea turtle nests were washed away by the storm. The Alligator Point Patrol says it is heartbroken by the loss. This is Rachel Lene with your Real Talk 93.3 Local News Update, brought to you by Macklemore Systems, Tallahassee's go-to Mac store. Check them out online at MacklemoreSystems.com.
Now, here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
Good morning, Greg, Jason, and everyone listening. Temperatures are in the low to mid 70s this morning. Skies will start off mostly sunny, but more clouds will pop up into the afternoon, along with some isolated showers and thunder. The heat is the bigger story today. We will return to the mid 90s, and the heat index can reach at least 105 for many of us. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
Barry knows cool. He's keeping you comfortable. Barry knows cool. You can put him to the test.
Warmer temperatures mean more strain on your heating and air system. Time to call Barano Heating and Air and get a full checkup on your HVAC system to keep it healthy through the summer months. Barano Heating and Air. Any day, anytime, anywhere. Get details at BaranoAC.com.
Barry knows heating and air conditioning.
License EZ 186.
Ready to ride the low payment wave? Hello Credit Union is making a splash with auto refinance rates as low as 3.49% APR. If you're making payments on a car loan somewhere else, now's the perfect time to see how much you could save. And here's the best part. We guarantee to lower your monthly payment by at least $50, or we'll give you $50 if we don't. Lower payments and more money in your pocket. That's the sunny side of money. Catch the refinance wave today at HelloCU.com.
Credit standards and restrictions apply. Visit HelloCU.com for
Are you a North Florida entrepreneur? The Florida SBDC at FAMU is here to help your business shine. Our expert consultants offer confidential, no-cost support in planning, capital access, marketing strategies, and more. Whether you're starting fresh or expanding, we provide tailored guidance to help you thrive. Don't navigate this journey alone. Partner with us today. Serving Leon, Gadsden, Jefferson, Franklin, Liberty, Madison, Taylor, and Wakulla counties. Visit FAMUSBDC.org for more information. That's FAMUSBDC.org.
Florida man, what'd you do to yourself this time?
Disney World. Me and Hank, my emotional sport alligator, we did it all.
Please tell me you weren't swimming in the Seven Seas Lagoon again.
Well, not this time. We rode the monorail to the Magic Kingdom, hit Space Mountain, crushed some turkey legs, and we washed it down with a couple of Dole Whips. And the best part, the Country Bear Jamboree.
Sounds like a great day so far. What happened?
Well, we're running late, and I'm sprinting to the front row of the show, and it starts, and the music's playing, and crowds are clapping. I got carried away. I got this bright idea. I'm going to stage dive to Hank. I jumped, Hank tried to catch me, and pop, my back went out midair.
Well, I'm glad you came, because Dr. Finn's going to get you fixed right up.
Well, next time, we're sitting in the back row.
You don't have to do a Disney stage dive to get back pain, neck pain, headaches, or numbness in your arms and legs. Come see us at Fenn Chiropractic for exceptional care to help your body heal itself the right way. Book your appointment online today at fennchiro.com. That's FENNCHIRO.com.
The Greg Tish Show is sponsored by South.
Broadcasting live from the Grassroots Coffee Studios, this is The Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3, Tallahassee's morning show.
Let's take a look at yesterday's action in the Major League. It's the Giants and the Royals playing with the Royals, scoring 5 in the bottom of the 7th to outlast the Giants 5-4. Brew Crew over the Metropolitans 4-3. Brewers improved to 64-38 on the season. It was the Nats blanking the Rockies 8-0 as the Nationals move one game above 500, 52-51. It was the Diamondbacks crushing the Athletics 15-5. Diamondbacks now 53-49 on the season. It was the Reds over the Mariners 5-3. Redbirds over the Halos 1-0. Halos getting 7 hits, Jason. Managing 0 runs. Cardinals 3 hits, 1 run. That was enough. Twins over the Guardians 10-6. What's up with your Phillies?
My Phillies.
Why can't they beat the Dodgers?
Phillies have just been in a funk.
Yeah, the Phillies downed by the Dodgers 9-5 yesterday. It was your Tampa Bay Rays over the Blue Jays 4-2. The Rays and the Jays. The Rays now 59-42 on the season. Wow. The Chi Sox over the Rangers 4-2. Cubs over the Tigers 5-1. The Astros, the sinking ship down in Miami. Astros take out the Marlins 5-2. And the Red Sox won their 15th in a row, 5-1. But then the streak, they won 6-3 in a makeup game. But then in the regular game, the streak is over. 5-1, Orioles get the victory. Bo Sox now 52-49 on the season, 7 games out now. And it was the Buccos in 10 over the Yankees 5-3. And in the makeup game, it was the Yankees over the Pirates 2-0. And at Truist Park, Padres Braves pitchers duel until the 7th. Or the 8th. Braves score 6 runs in the bottom of the 8th. I turned it off when the Braves went up 5-1. I was like, we ain't scoring this many. But the Padres in the 9th inning, Jason, score 5 runs.
Really?
Lose 7-6.
They almost catch up.
Yeah. And I'm glad I turned it off because I would have been mad. Scoring 5 runs in the top of the 9th. Manny Machado striking out for the final out. I've been like, oh, man, he's up. He had a good game the night before with 2 home runs. But Braves improved to 59-42 on the season. Padres 2 games below. Playoff hopes sliding away. 50-52 on the season. Heck of a game. Not a lot of people there.
Really?
Not a lot of people there.
The tickets are too expensive.
Not on a Wednesday night.
They're astronomical. We went on a Tuesday night.
I tell you, there's not going to be a lot of people there today because it's a noon.
Man, the heat
noon
in that park, man.
Noon game. Well, it's in every park. It's Atlanta.
Atlanta, man. I don't know, something about it. I remember going to Turner Park or Turner Field years ago, and it was the same way. You just baked in those seats.
It's Atlanta.
I know, but it's just still.
I'm so old. I remember going to Fulton County Stadium.
Yeah, I remember the night it burned.
Fulton County?
Yeah, I was in Atlanta.
When it burned? When
it burned,
when Sherman came through?
You're right. I was in the Westin. A tall, mirrored, circular building.
It used to be called the Omni.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Man, it was been the Westin all my life.
Oh, the Westin Peachtree.
Westin Peachtree.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Big iconic
yep,
building.
Yep. Right there on Peachtree.
Yeah, man, we looked out the window.
I think it's on the corner of Peachtree and Peachtree, but you have to get to it by turning right on Peachtree, then making a left on Peachtree, then going around the southwest Peachtree, coming back into Peachtree, and then it's right there.
Yeah, we looked out the window and saw the smoke billowing from Fulton County Stadium. It was so wild. We were there on like just a family vacation.
And then you started the fire? Or you Billy Joel'd it?
I was young. I don't think I was 10.
It's like Atlanta.
Oh, man, Atlanta's cool.
Yeah, and maybe I'll go. Well, no, I mean, this is the only time the Padres are playing. Chris Sale on the mound for the Braves today, 10-6 with a 2.06 ERA.
Love that Chris Sale.
Canning on the mound for the Padres, 1-8 with a 6.67 ERA. Well, I guess who's going to win this game? Looks like Atlanta. Twins, Guardians, Blue Jays, Rays, Diamondbacks, Cardinals, and Royals, Tigers on a change update. And tomorrow we'll go over the best series of the weekend and what we think that'll be.
The poor Royals, 43-60 on the season, I think.
43-60 for the Royals.
Man.
Yeah, maybe they can add some cheese.
They got that Caglione, who's got power, but I don't know if he's had a real good hitting performance this season.
They're just not good. Not good. I mean, they're only 2 games better than the Rockies.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a troll on TikTok yesterday.
A troll.
Mm-hmm. We put up a video about what should we put in our blank corner, which is still blank, with T-Bone. And somebody jumped on and says, y'all used to run this town. Why do you only have 4,000 followers on TikTok?
They commented that on that thread?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. I see.
Here, I'll pull it up.
Used to run this town.
Why do you only have 4,000 followers on TikTok? Let me go right to it.
Tate, introduce yourself. Hey, I'm Tate. I'm here behind the camera.
Where is it? Y'all used to run this town, ... How come you only have 4,000 followers?
They're talking about TikTok followers?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going, it's TikTok. We don't really do a lot of it.
Right.
And I look at his account, and he's got 54,000 followers. And I'm like, how do we only have 4,000? How do you have 50,000 more than us?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on? So I start scrolling through. Oh, here, let me just scroll through now. One video, 119 views, 154 views, 164 views. Now he does have 2 videos. One has 1 million views. One has 640,000 views. And I start going through 282 views, no likes, 109 views, 300 views, 170 views, 375 views, 90 views. And this is what I want to comment. Why do we only have 4,000? Because we didn't pay for our followers.
Mm-hmm. Take that.
But I'm not going to get into that troll. Like,
Right.
It's just always been a troll. Just weird. Just sometimes it's better.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't really heed this advice. You don't have to hit send.
You don't know.
And a lot of people just don't do it. They'll just go like, oof.
That guy probably shouldn't have hit send.
And I think he shouldn't have hit send on several things. I mean, a lot of things. But I was like, wow, how did you get 54,000? Let me see all the engagement. You must have tons of engagement.
Nope.
You paid for yours.
Probably so.
Yeah. I mean, I even checked it on jumped in on Google.
Oh, really?
On the AI.
What'd they think?
Well, they said, yeah, if they have a lot of followers and 0 engagement, then it's pay to play.
Plus, probably content sucks too.
Yeah. Yeah. The content is really bad.
Yeah. If you guys sucky content, you're not going to have any
So
engagement.
I said, what was my question? I was like, how can you help someone who's paid for users on TikTok? A healthy organic TikTok account generally has an engagement, likes, comments, shares, and combine anywhere from 3 to 10%, depending on their size. Mega accounts never naturally have lower percentages, but smaller or mid-tier accounts should show robust interaction. An account that has a lot of followers, but their videos routinely struggle to get more than 200 views or 10 to 15 likes, but nobody is watching or caring about their new content, most certainly purchased followers.
Really?
Mhm.
Wow. Well, there's the analysis.
Yeah. And I mean, it's AI. So take a random sample of 10 to 20 accounts following the person in question and click on their profiles. Usually, real accounts usually have profile pictures, a mix of their own posted videos. Fake accounts often look hollow. They might feature default avatar silhouettes, random strings of numbers in their usernames, 0 videos posted, and follow thousands of other accounts by having very few followers themselves. I didn't do that. I didn't dive that deep into it. I was just like, how does he have so many?
I just downloaded it the other day for the first time. Well, I had it years ago.
What,
but-
TikTok?
TikTok. I got it. I have 0 followers, and I think I'm following one person.
Is that me?
No, I'm following my daughter, and then, that's only following one person, just her.
Well, you can follow whatever my account
I just haven't
is.
gone through and done anything yet.
My account is called, what am I? Oh, I'm Greg Tish. One word. Greg Tish.
It'd be too hard for me to find, man.
Everything's Greg Tish, one word.
Mm-hmm.
I think my Instagram, the Instagram is official.
Now, you know, having
Greg Tish. You know who wasn't happy with that? The other Greg Tish that wanted the official Greg Tish.
Really?
I was like, sorry, Greg, I got it.
Well, you know what's cool about your name is it's 4 letters in the first name, 4 letters in the last name. So you can have a lot of fun with logos and symmetrical stuff with 4 and 4, as opposed to having like 3 and 6. Yeah, but I mean that doesn't really play on the symmetry of the 4 and 4.
But it's 4 and 4.
No, I know.
You know what that plays on?
What?
Do you understand this logo?
Yeah, you explain it about once a month.
But now do you also understand the other thing that I just noticed the other day?
What's that?
It is a comedy tragedy. V is the frown and show is a happy. Like the comedy tragedy mask.
Ah, that's one way to look at it. Yeah.
I just noticed that the other day when we had somebody coming in for the theater, and I was like, I can stretch this and pretend
It's a stretch. Yeah. I was going to ask you if your back hurt from that stretch. Oh, me.
But yeah, we're playing the symmetry.
Yeah. That's cool, though, to have a 4 and 4 name.
Yeah, but I'm, 4,100 followers. I had less than 4,000 a couple days ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I've gotten like I got like 150 followers yesterday.
You're good at that social media, man.
Not on TikTok.
Well, you'll get on that. You'll grow on that. They say that's the hardest one to grow on,
On
right?
TikTok, so maybe I should buy followers.
Well, if they're
I
legit.
don't know how much. No, they're not legit. They're all bots.
Oh, really?
That somebody's created.
That's even
yeah.
worse.
I mean, how much does it cost to buy followers?
Man, no idea.
I have no idea either. But you don't have to follow us. You don't have to pay to follow us on the YouTube. We would greatly appreciate you going, liking, and subscribing. Greg Tish Show, one word. Oh, look, 4, 4, and 4.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
So we would greatly love for you to follow Greg Tish Show on the YouTube. We're moving to YouTube.
YouTube's where it's at.
YouTube's always been where it's at.
I can watch YouTube for days.
Mm-hmm. Now you can watch us.
Yeah.
Be right back.
The boys are cocking up their guns. Tell us, General, is it party time?
Now, here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
Good morning, Greg, Jason, and everyone listening. Temperatures are in the low to mid 70s this morning. Skies will start off mostly sunny, but more clouds will pop up into the afternoon, along with some isolated showers and thunder. The heat is the bigger story today. We will return to the mid 90s, and the heat index can reach at least 105 for many of us. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
When I get home from work, I'm ready to relax. So I call Swain Pools and Spas to put my pool in the back. I call Swain Pools and Spas. Now I'm soaking up the fun when I want to.
In Tallahassee, when it comes to pool repairs and renovations, nobody does it better than Swain, and they've been doing it for over 46 years. Turn your worn, outdated, or neglected pool into something you're proud of again. Whether your pool needs resurfacing, tile repairs or replacement, equipment upgrades, or even a full makeover, nobody does it better than Swain Pools and Spas. Trusted for quality, reliability, and service, visit Swain Pools today under the huge sign on Tharp Street or at swainpools.com.
I'm Keith Gross. I've already pledged to donate my congressional salary to worthy causes here in North Florida. I'm not running for a paycheck or a political career. I'm running because our country needs patriots willing to fight for America First values. Paid for by Keith Gross for Florida.
Hey, Jeff, what's up, buddy? I was just thinking, they never tell you that when you grow up, one of the things that you'll miss are the games that you created with your friends in the neighborhood. Oh, good days. So I would have my buddy come over, and then we'd make up these games that were kind of like a hodgepodge of every game that you've ever played. Kind of like the bikes we built. Correct, yes. And it's a grand experiment. In the beginning, nobody knows how to play the game, and you argue about what the rules are going to be. And in the end, everybody knows how to play the game. By the end of that summer, you know the rules, the neighborhood know the rules, and you play that game like it's the greatest game ever played. But they still try to break the rules, right? Oh, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. But at the end, Eddie, you're never going to play it again, and you'll think about it the rest of your life. And the best game you ever played was that game. Never been a better one. Hey, you want to have a Gordo Smash, Jeff? I do. I'd like that. Gordo's, bringing the flavor and flair of Cuban food to Tallahassee since 1996.
This time of year, we enjoy spending time outdoors in this beautiful North Florida climate until a mosquito attack begins.
Paul's Termite and Pest Control can help you take your yard back. We have an affordable program to help keep mosquitoes away, and our program even helps with other pests like ticks.
Mosquitoes are a nuisance to you, and by carrying diseases such as heartworms, they can be harmful to your pets.
Learn more about how Paul's can help protect you, your family, and your pets from mosquitoes. For the elimination of termites, pests like mosquitoes,
and a greener lawn too,
call Paul's. We'll get them all.
Do you want to take your yard back by having a green and pest-free lawn?
At Paul's, we understand the unique needs of your North Florida lawn, which is why we developed a program to address those concerns.
Our treatment program includes inspection, treatment, and education on best practices for optimized results for remaining environmentally conscious. An added benefit is that our lawn treatment is flea suppression, so having a greener lawn can help protect your pets too. For a greener lawn and the elimination of fleas too,
call Paul's. We'll get them all.
Do you know if you live in a hurricane evacuation zone? You can find out right now by entering your address at floridamakeaplan.com. If you're in an evacuation area, a mobile home, or somewhere that floods easily, you're going to need to be able to get out if an evacuation order is issued. Also, know your home. Can it withstand strong winds and heavy rain? Understanding your risk now helps you make the right decisions when the storm approaches.
The Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3. Tallahassee's morning show for the people who call this place home.
Abra, cadabra. I want to reach out and grab ya. Cassandra, give me that calzone. It's now time for the Social Kitchen TLH food segment. Hey, Chief Jones. Do you hear me? I did that. Hey, Chief Jones.
Hey, who was that?
Steve Miller. I did the Steve Miller.
Steve Miller. Oh, I see.
Thank you, Chief Jones.
I see.
There. Oh, and speaking of the devil, there he goes, texting in.
What he said?
He said food segment, 4 exclamation points.
Look at that. Look at that. He must be hungry.
Mm-hmm. I'm hungry. I've been eating a lot of sandwiches.
Yeah, I got a snack pack here for you. It's an extra large snack pack.
You left me one?
Yeah. You can have it if you like.
Nah, I'm good.
They are mighty good.
I've been eating a lot of sandwiches.
Yeah, but I haven't had a good sandwich in 13 years. It's Kramer reference.
I've been buying a lot of Cuban bread and making my sandwiches on the Cuban bread. Turkey sandwich, ham sandwich, roast beef with the boar's head. Not a sponsor. # not a sponsor.
You know, like a good brioche.
And they're so good.
Oh, yeah. They're good.
But I made yesterday I made a peanut butter and jelly on the Cuban.
Toasted?
No, I don't toast my peanut butter jelly. But I have the ghost pepper jelly, ghost pepper strawberry jelly.
Good stuff.
Let me tell you, in that Cuban bread, I think it's delicious.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. I got to go get more bread to have another peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I was having a really heavy, sweet craving. Like I was going to drive up to Publix, go get some ice cream and some brownies. It was killing me, Jerry. And so I was like, I'll just do a peanut butter and jelly sandwich because I hadn't eaten dinner. And it was good. I don't know what it is about Cuban bread that is just, it could be the best of the breads, in my opinion. That I wish that recently divorced women would start baking Cuban breads instead of sourdough. Because if I walked through a market, I would buy all the Cuban bread.
Do you?
Because I'm buying all the sourdough.
Wonder where Eddie gets his.
I don't know.
Good days.
I don't know. I think that Habanas, they get, think theirs done. They come out of Miami with theirs, which I like. And theirs is so good. But it's just something about it. Just a good, soft roll of Cuban bread.
It's good stuff.
It's good. Or we go to La Segunda down in Tampa and just go wait in line for their bread. Every time I go down there, I have to come back with like 8 loaves.
You got a restaurant?
No, it's a bakery. Very popular bakery.
Very cool.
Right there that they make they use palm fronds in the making of their Cuban bread.
Nice.
That they put on the top of the dough when they bake it, and it gives this nice pattern. That literally there's somebody in the back cutting up palm fronds.
Just for the look of it?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
I don't know if it adds any taste whatsoever. But, it's so good.
Okay.
But you got to get there. And they have other stuff there, but I've never, ever, out of the dozen or so times I've been there, never gotten anything but fresh bread. And they always ask, are you eating this today or are you taking it with you somewhere? I was like, I'm taking it back to Tallahassee. And they'll give you a plastic bag instead of a paper bag.
Very thoughtful.
So you can zip tie it up.
I like that.
Or tie it up, not zip tie it.
Mm-hmm.
But just bread. What's your favorite? All right, you're only allowed one type of bread for the rest of your life.
One bread?
One bread. This is a very difficult question. You're only allowed one bread.
Fried cornbread.
No, like a bread. Like cornbread doesn't count because that's a side.
I see. Yeah, I got you.
So like a bread, like a sandwich bread.
I'm going to go with that that fresh sourdough from Publix.
So fresh sourdough bread
because
is what you're going with.
You can toast it, make sandwiches. Yeah, that'd be a versatile bread. Yeah.
See, I'm thinking just like Wonder Bread or something.
You can make garlic bread with it. Yeah, Wonder Bread would be good.
Because it's just, you got the basic plain ingredients. You can do whatever with it. But a good 5-grain bread pretty good.
You know, maybe the thing that's made my PBJs they've been missing something in recent years. Maybe it's the bread. I should just go get white bread, just good old white sugary bread.
You know where you need to go on your way home today? Take the interstate, go to Tasty Pastry, and go get some of their bread.
What kind?
Whatever. Ask them if they have any rolls, or any hoagie rolls. Because if they have any hoagie rolls, best in the world. Best in the world. I think that would be the bread that I would have for the rest of my life.
There you go.
Would be the Tasty Pastry hoagie rolls.
A versatile bread for sure.
Because you could slice them, make little sandwiches.
You sure could.
But it's just so good. There's some OG subs on College Avenue.
I dig them too.
That OG is just the best sub place in town.
The best, Jerry.
But they get their bread from Tasty Pastry.
Mm-hmm.
And it is just so good.
They got the contract for the Civic Center, I believe, for the concessions.
Who?
OG.
Well, they have their own. They have a place in there.
Yeah, a little hut.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They got a kiosk.
When they're open, I use them. I go to them.
I love OG.
Me too.
I need to go down there and get them on the wheel so everybody else can experience the OG. But roast beef sub down there. So their tuna salad. Oh,
really?
It's a time machine. It's just nostalgic, and nostalgia always sells.
Oh yeah.
And I can't remember the restaurant that they all worked in a restaurant down in South Florida. La Sponza. It's some big sandwich shop down there, like the best hoagie shop in South Florida.
The best.
And so somebody put on Facebook, because I know somebody knows the name of it. And that, or on YouTube, excuse me. And comment on YouTube so we can put it up on the feed. And
that's cool.
So they asked the owners, they're like, hey, we're going to FSU. And then after that, they're like, hey, we want to open up another one of these up in Tallahassee. Can we do it? And they're like, look, we love you, but we want to keep the name here. We don't want to confuse people, but you can have access to all our recipes.
Oh, wow. That's really
cool. So that's
cool.
what OG is literally. I can't remember the name. Somebody knows. And, just so good. And maybe I'm going to go there today.
Yeah, they got great sandwiches.
Because, like I said, I'm on a sandwich kick.
Yeah, man.
I'm just on a big time sandwich kick.
Hey, you should try the Arby's Philly. It's not terrible, actually.
Did you see what Arby's did with the TikTok videos that this company made? Like, hey, the rep's coming in buying lunch. What do you want from Arby's? And everybody went, Arby's? Do you know that Arby's sent that office like a full on Arby's lunch and just sending tons of sandwiches and everything to them? And everybody walked in and went, what? Arby's sent us lunch?
That's funny.
After they ragged on Arby's said, we love this.
That's funny. It'd be like if Facing Brooks, somebody did that there. I could just see that posh office and the girls being like, Arby's?
Maybe they should do that video.
They should. That'd be a perfect place to do it.
Be right back.
I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough.
On the front lines, fighting the insanity of the woke, it's Matt and Brett Doster with America in View.
Matt, Florida has become the world leader for freedom, and I love being in the studio with you every week where we are reinforcing the conservative movement with truth, the Constitution, and a little redneck common sense. We're waking the woke.
That's right, Brett. We enjoy talking politics and what's going on in the world. We're bringing our take on the issues, doing our best to fight for freedom.
So tune in every Friday at 4 p.m. on Real Talk 93.3.
The Greater Tallahassee Chamber of Commerce is hosting their annual Chamber Conference Retreat August 13th through 16th at the Ritz-Carlton on Amelia Island. And the Greg Tish Show is going to be there live in the middle of all the action. All of Tallahassee's movers and shakers will be there, and Greg's interviews will highlight all the latest news and some of the highlights of the conference, discussing all the exciting new things that Tallahassee has to look forward to in the near future. Tune in Thursday and Friday, August 13th and 14th for the Greg Tish Show live from the Chamber Retreat on Real Talk 93.3, brought to you by Capital Health Plan Center for Healthy Aging. Stay tuned for more of the Greg Tish Show live from the Grassroots Coffee Studios after this town hall news break on Real Talk 93.3 WVFT, Gretna, Tallahassee.
News this hour from Town Hall. I'm John Scott. President Trump honored 4 soldiers killed in the war in Iran as he attended their dignified transfer at Dover Air Force Base, Delaware.
Very tough to watch, to be honest with you. Very tough. I think it's the toughest thing I do. If anything I do all this stuff, but I think it's the toughest thing I do.
Later on Wednesday, the president in Georgia to promote his new Trump Accounts Child Investment Program, saying it will help set up kids for future financial success.
Their parents, grandparents, employers, and loved ones can contribute up to $5,000 a year. And with the modest contribution, these accounts will reach hundreds of thousands of dollars to these young people by the time they get to, let's say 18, let's say 21, but by the time they're just young adults, they could be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, most likely will be.
The president in Marietta. A June 1st trial date set for former Venezuelan leader Nicolas Maduro to face drug trafficking charges in New York. Maduro and his wife pleading not guilty to charges. They sided with drug dealers in a multi-decade scheme to ship large quantities of drugs to the United States. Thousands of non-citizens in New Jersey ended up being eligible to vote. That's due to a computer mistake. Correspondent Laura Winters has more in this report.
Liberal New Jersey Governor Mikey Sherrill admits more than 6,000 non-U.S. citizens were on the New Jersey voter rolls. She says 6,600 people were incorrectly registered when they applied for a driver's license. The Democrat governor claims 400 of them ended up voting in elections. These people have reportedly been deleted from the system. President Trump says this episode in New Jersey underscores the need to pass the Save America Act, which requires voter ID and proof of citizenship. Laura Winters reporting.
More on these stories from townhall.com.
The following is a real-life story from Trinity Debt Management.
When I was feeling the stress of too much credit card debt, I looked at two different options: debt settlement and debt management. They may sound the same, but guess what? They're not. Debt settlement seemed like a quick fix, but I found out it would destroy my credit, create tax headaches, and hit me with huge fees. They actually told me to stop paying my bills. No way, not me. Then I turned to a debt management plan developed by the team at Trinity. They worked with my creditors, lowered my payments, reduced my interest, saved me thousands, and paid off my debt. And Trinity is a Christian company, which is important to me.
If credit card debt has you down, call Trinity at 1-800-990-6976.
My name is Heather. Please forget debt settlement and remember Trinity Debt Management.
1-800-990-6976.
Your Sports Flash update on Real Talk 93.3 in Tallahassee.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to wear their original uniforms again this season. They wore the 1976 uniforms twice in 2025 to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the franchise. After that, they said there was no plans to continue wearing them, but they have now announced that they are going to wear them against the Chargers in Week 13 this upcoming year. Tampa Bay Rays baseball, they beat the Blue Jays yesterday by a 4-2 score. Series finale today. Ian Seymour will pitch for the Rays, and the Marlins have now lost 9 straight games. They fall to the Astros yesterday by a 5-2 score. The Marlins will host San Diego for a 3-game series beginning tomorrow. I'm Matt Pauley, Real Talk 93.3.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Really smart. Unfortunately, I didn't check if I left the pizza box on top of my car before driving home. Not smart. Oh, and a semi just turned my deep dish into a thin crust.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. Potential savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois. Straight Talk Wireless present Pickup Truck Wisdom.
If you're only good to your new friends, you're not going to have any old ones. Straight Talk gets it. That's why new and existing customers get free 5G phones on Verizon's 5G network. Pretty simple, really. You keep good people by being good people.
Find us at straighttalk.com and Walmart. Straight Talk Wireless. Straightforward. Always. Taxes and fees apply. Plan purchase required for free phone offers. Copyright 2026 Verizon.
Pinch A Penny Pools has 12,000 square feet of hot tubs, over 20,000 gallons of tub capacity to choose from. That's 4,620,000 cubic inches of hot tubs. But if you don't want to take my word for it, check them out yourself. Pinch A Penny Pools and Spas, locally owned, and the easiest way to find relaxation at home.
Hey, this is for my homeowner friends out there. You know who you are. When you get your grass cut, you're going to inspect the work, make sure it's good. Get your house painted, check around every corner and edge, make sure that's done right. Get a new roof, get eyes on those shimmering new shingles. Get your septic tank cleaned. Bet you're not popping your head down in there to take a look around. You got to trust it's done right. I'll make it easy. Go see my friend, Greg Miller, Miller Septic. They're my guys. I trust them, and you can too. MillerSeptic.com. That's it. That's the commercial. That's the whole thing. Check them out. That's MillerSeptic.com.
The Greg Tish Show is brought
Reach out, touch faith.
live from the Grassroots Coffee Studios. It's Tallahassee's morning show, The Greg Tish Show, on Real Talk 93.3.
So I would do Tasty Pastry.
Yeah.
Their hoagie rolls. That would be the
Yeah,
bread that I would do for the rest of my life. Jason would do, what was it?
Public sourdough.
Public sourdough.
Oh, yeah.
So, but you could, sourdough, just any recently divorced woman's making sourdough bread.
Bring it
You
on
can
to
find
me.
at the markets everywhere.
I saw online someone had like a 500-year sourdough culture that we're still using.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Interesting.
Ask T-Bone what if he had only one bread to eat for the rest of his life. What would it be? So what would yours be?
It's the Publix whole wheat mountain bread.
Publix whole wheat mountain bread?
Sliced. I like
Yeah.
the way it's
Actually,
sliced.
hey, Jason, I just have him, he can come hang out with us.
Like that's
He's coming.
Okay.
But then but that's just like the go-to. You got to have it. The stuff from Tasty Pastry just does blow your mind.
Mhm.
It might make you want to throw rocks at Publix. It's that good.
Really?
Yeah, Publix Tasty Pastry is awesome.
So
bread right now?
Yeah. So Tate, you are allowed to have only one bread for the rest of your life. What style of bread? And it has like cut up bread. Jason said cornbread originally, which is a great answer.
I get
Cornbread is a good answer.
But that's a separate category.
You go, then I got to tell you about something.
Okay, I don't know if this counts, but I really feel like I'm good. I feel confident about this. I'm going just Texas toast. Like literally the garlic,
That's
the
strong.
$1, you know what I mean? Like $2.
Oh, I
a
would
box.
just do the Texas toast with nothing, just plain Texas toast, because you can then doctor it up.
Oh no,
with
dude,
all
like
that.
frozen stuff, which like
Yeah,
comes
but
out
you're all
greasy.
done.
You know?
So-
Oh, it's so good, dude.
So you want a PB&J? That's all you got to use.
Brutal, but it's gonna be weird.
Oh, that make a
You
hell of
know?
a hamburger. Though.
Yeah, it would.
Oh, that's yeah. Go to well,
And a
when, you go,
PB&J.
when you go to Whataburger, always get your burger on Texas toast. You always yeah. What? Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
And
Texas
Whataburger?
Toast Bob with jalapeno.
Yeah.
Texas Toast Bob Ranchero
I'll be
style. If you've
trying
not
that.
done that, you have not
You
lived.
I
can
have
get,
not
you can
tried
get a Whataburger
You
and
bada
you
bob?
say, can I have Texas toast, please? And they'll put it on the Texas toast.
I do it at Sonny's.
But the Ranchero style Bob, you know what that's about?
No.
Oh, they do grilled onions and jalapenos on it.
Ooh, that
I don't
sounds
care about
fire.
that. No, not a fan.
That sounds good. I like a jalapeno on a burger.
Oh,
So
yeah,
wait,
good
y'all
combo.
have you heard of America bread with an M?
America.
I think that was BOGO at Publix a couple weeks
No,
ago.
no.
Okay,
You've never heard of it because I made it.
Oh, okay.
It's
Well,
my
then why? Okay,
invention.
then no.
What is
The
it?
setup.
America bread, you got the Jiffy bread cornbread mix, right? Making it for a party Friday. You got the Jiffy bread cornbread mix.
Hold on, let me
You got
check my
your cream
text. Jason, you get a
corn.
text from saying about a party on
You got your cream corn.
Mhm.
You got your regular corn. You got your cheese. You got your jalapenos and your andouille sausage.
Ooh, I love that
Like
andouille.
that.
America bread. And now, this was just a freak discovery that we had a bunch of leftover America bread. We take that, you put eggs and gravy on it for breakfast the next morning.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That sounds like a good party the night before
Yes,
to be
it
able
is.
to come up
you
in the
need
morning.
that. You need that. Yes, that's right.
Do that. So Texas toast, mountain bread,
Yeah.
Sub rolls or the subs from Tasty Pastry, and what was yours again, Jason?
Public sourdough.
Public sourdough.
Sourdough is good. I do like me some sourdough.
Yeah. We can go to any market any weekend.
Yeah.
Say the recently divorced women. That's
Oh, I
that's-
went to
that's
the,
one of things that
yeah.
they
farmers
like.
Just doing
market.
recently divorced women. Is that like, is that a whole genre now?
Yeah, that's you go to any market and there's sourdough bread. It's gonna be a single woman over there.
Have y'all
Newly
been to that
single woman.
Cary Forest Farmers Market? It is incredible.
Is it
Yeah,
awesome?
many times.
So good. All those vendors are amazing.
Many times, because then you go in, you get your sourdough bread, then you just walk through the bushes, through the little sidewalk
Mhm.
there, and go to Social Kitchen and get you some meat to put
Sure.
on.
I
that
did
bread.
a chiropractic talk for a homeschool group one time, and Janine Kraft made me as a gift for doing it a loaf of pesto bread, homemade. And it was in this basket with the red and white checkerboard cloth wrapping it up. And I'm like, oh, I can't wait to take this home and eat
Was
it.
that like
It
15
did not
pounds?
make it.
Oh, didn't
I
it?
ate
Yeah.
a loaf. That is the one time in my life I
bread.
ate a loaf of bread. I was just gonna have a little piece. Next thing you know, there's no more pieces.
So when we had Albertsons in town, they used to put out their freshly baked whatever bread, their loaves of bread at certain times of the day, like 5, early in the morning and like 5 in the afternoon. And somebody get on the, hello, Albertsons, everybody shopping. We have the fresh hot bread over in the bakery. Come get you. And she
It sounded like
sing a
Adam
song.
Sandler.
It was that. It could have been.
Yeah.
And so we'd go over and get some and eat the whole loaf, get 2 loaves, eat the whole loaf while shopping.
That's awesome.
Just like ring up the empty bag.
That's my kind of day.
My wife won't even take me to like Aldi anymore because if we go, Aldi's like we'll just go there to look around, maybe get some extra groceries.
Aldi,
but
you
if
can
we
go.
if we go and we go into the bread aisle, I'm just like, I'll just try one of everything. You know what I mean? And then our pantry is just like
They
stacked
used
up
to
with
have
bread.
at Albertsons. They used to have at the end of the night because my dad's pharmacy was right there. You'd go and they'd have these mystery bags. They'd take all the sweet rolls and the
and
donuts
just throw it
and
in.
the cinnamon rolls, and it was
What a
like a
great
one
idea.
price paper bag stapled up. You didn't know what you got, but for like $2, you got all the leftover late sweet.
And then with Aldi, I really love Aldi, but there's not one that's convenient for me because there's the one on Pensacola Street and the one on the Parkway, and they're just not close to me. My sister goes to Aldi all the time because you can go to Aldi. Oh, we need to get a steak and maybe an Adirondack chair.
I love Trader Joe's, but I'm
Right.
such a Publix man. I just
Well, Trader Joe, like the reason I won't go into that and there, I like to get their fresh cut flowers, which we
Yeah,
probably could
very
put in
nice.
our empty corner.
Good call. Write that down.
Yeah. But the parking lot is just so awful.
I don't mind it. I can handle it.
Also, that's like Karen Central in there. You know what I mean?
That's true.
That's where they spawn.
That's true.
It's where they start.
Yoga pant Karen.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
in
yeah,
there,
yeah.
yeah.
That's it. You don't want to bump into anybody in there.
But yeah, Finn, we have this blank corner over here now because we adjusted the lights,
You want
which
to
you
sit
look
there?
fantastic now. He wants to sit there.
Let's get a little bust.
We're
I want
thinking
an iron,
so
a
we're
bronze bust of
Mhm.
Finn.
We're taking suggestions on what to put in that corner.
The bronze bust of Finn. Or who else? Who should it be?
Well, we have to think. We've got others. It's not just
J
our-
Money.
Right.
Can we do that? The wax sculpture of J Money in the corner.
That's Jason. we can have all the host as a Mount Rushmore over there.
That's
All right,
cool.
let's go to break and you can stand here. Because we are going to play the movie TV clip game. We're going to play a movie or a TV show
or TV
or
Oh,
a
yeah.
TV series
or TV movie.
I don't really want to give you too much information.
Totally get it.
And we'll be giving away some prizes. 850-386-8255. 850-386-8255. Be right back.
Trading Center, we're your locally owned Benjamin Moore retailer. We're your store for quality with brilliant and durable paints in a variety of sheens and thousands of colors. We're your store for service with one-on-one advice for contractors and homeowners. We're your local experts, and we're here to help with all your painting projects. Benjamin Moore, available at Epps Decorating Center with 2 locations in Tallahassee. Find a store near you and visit EppsDecorating.com. That's EppsDecorating.com.
The next 15 seconds can help save you money. Avoid bigger, expensive repairs and schedule yearly AC tune-ups. Small issues caught early, keep your system running smooth and efficient. Call E&B Heating and Air Conditioning. We sell the best and fix the rest, or it's free.
Injured? Call Fasig Brooks and come back stronger. Offices, Tallahassee.
Hi, this is Gary Parsons with Cafe de Martin. We've introduced the wonder of Pisco to Tallahassee. Pisco is the liquor of Peru. It's distilled like bourbon, but it's made with grapes. So you get your fruit serving in too. Come see us at Cafe de Martin, open Tuesday through Sunday with live music on the weekends, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Online at cafedemartin.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram for other special events.
Hey, Seminole fans, think you know your Garnet and Gold? Well, you can prove it every Friday morning at 7:15 with the Garnet and Gold Trivia Contest on The Greg Tish Show. From legendary plays to unforgettable players, it's fun, fast, and packed with FSU pride. One caller, one question, and major bragging rights. before most people finish their first cup of coffee. So every Friday at 7:15 a.m. on the Greg Tish Show, it's the Garnet and Gold Trivia Contest where you could win swag at Garnet and Gold. Only on the Greg Tish Show.
Your phone, your email, your bank account, your business, they're all connected. But are they protected? Tune in every Wednesday at 8 a.m. for Cyber and Tech Wednesday, featuring Brian Gibson from i2X Solutions. Learn how to recognize scams, protect your information, and stay ahead of today's technology threats. Because cybersecurity isn't just an IT issue anymore. It's everybody's issue. Don't miss Cyber Wednesdays at 8 a.m. with i2X Solutions.
I'm Keith Gross, and I know that seniors built this country. They shouldn't be crushed by inflation after a lifetime of hard work. I'll fight to lower cost, protect Social Security, and bring common sense back to Washington. Paid for by Keith Gross for Florida.
Swing into fun at the golf club at Summerbrook. And now Summerbrook is even better. We've just added brand new golf carts. And we're excited to announce that pool membership season is here. Our luxurious and relaxing pool is ready for family days or just kicking back poolside with friends and your favorite beverage. Membership gives you access to the pool all season long. Visit the golf club at Summerbrook or call 894-4653. Online at theclubatsummerbrook.com.
All right, quick question. When did your garage turn into a storage unit that you don't even remember renting? Like you open the door and it's Christmas decorations from 2007, a broken treadmill, 3 mystery boxes, and one rake you swear you've bought twice. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. That's why I finally called Southeast Portable Buildings right here in Tallahassee. And listen, these aren't those flimsy, good luck in a thunderstorm sheds. These things are legit, solid, built tough, look great in your yard, and they can actually match your house instead of looking like you lost a bet. You want a workshop, storage, man cave, she shed, a place to hide from your family for 20 minutes? Done. They deliver it, set it up, and in less than a day, boom, I can park in my garage again like an adult. Give Southeast Portable Buildings a call, 850-580-6400. That's 850-580-6400. Or visit them online at Southeast Portable Buildings. Southeast Portable.
It's the Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3. 850-386-8255. Welcome back to the Greg Tish Show.
All right, we're going to play the movie clip game with Finn and Tate. We'll let him stick it. Now, if you know the movie, don't say the answer.
Okay.
Just, you'll have to ring the bell if you know the movie. So we have 2 movies and a television production. Is that the best way, Jason, to put it? Television production? So all you do is name the movie, and you'll win a prize. So you call in 850-386-8255. I've got Smitty's, Habanas, and Corner Pocket on the wheel, and also Corner Pocket, double Corner Pocket today. Corner Pocket's also on the wheel of food. So 850-386-8255, and if you can name the movie, you'll win. So y'all ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Clip numero 1.
It's over. And there is nothing that you can do here in this room that can turn that around. Nothing you can do that can make up for what you just did to that Samore.
Well, my mother liked it a whole lot.
Your mother was wrong. I was willing to open my mind because these Jewish gentlemen brought you in here. They usually have good taste. And now here you are in front of me, pretending you can sing. And I have to say that today, your performance has shaken my belief in the Jewish people.
Well, there's nothing I would like more, sir, than to restore your faith in Judaism right now.
850-386-8255, 850-386-8255. You can name that movie. You got it?
I think I got it.
You think you got it?
Oh, yeah.
All right, they think they
It's
got
a
it.
pretty good guess. Let's put it that way.
You have a pretty good guess?
Yeah.
Okay. Jason's got it.
Man, I love that movie so
I do
much.
too. It's one of my favorite
I
movies.
could watch it every day.
But it's one of those where you could say what it is, but it probably has a more specific name and you can't get it right.
What do you mean?
Yeah, he's right.
Oh, because all right,
Yeah,
all right.
it's got a very specific name.
You're right.
And
It's
almost
like
a
Raiders
long
of the Lost
title.
Ark
Yeah.
is not correct. Raiders of the Lost Ark and the Temple of Doom would be correct. You'd have to get the whole thing.
Yeah, but that's two different movies. It's Indiana Jones.
Like I
and
can't
the
say
Temple of
Star
Doom.
Wars. I have to say Star Wars: A New Hope.
Or you're saying it would be more correct to call the first Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark
Because it was Raiders of the
It
Lost
wasn't
Ark.
Indiana.
It wasn't
Jones,
Indiana
Raiders.
Jones and the
Yeah,
Raiders of the
See,
Lost Ark.
they're
It
very
was Raiders of the
picky
Lost
about
Ark.
what you say.
Right.
But,
You gotta
but
be
the second movie was Indiana
precise.
Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Right.
Right.
Dr. Jones.
Nice, dude. Nice, man.
Do you know what the nightclub, the very first, the opening scene? When
Yeah.
they did,
This is the best part of that movie.
you know what the name of the nightclub was?
Yeah, it was a reference to
It was Club Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan.
Oh,
yeah.
was it?
Oh yeah, that's true.
850-386-8255. You can name that movie. We stump everybody, Jason?
We did. The phone ain't a ringing.
That was a pretty good clue.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you know who came on and started talking, I was like, okay, now I remember.
Now
what
I
this
know.
is.
Jason can do a good impression.
I've been working on it. I've been
Working
trying
on
to get it. Yeah.
I bet
better.
you can sing him pretty good too.
I still not. I don't want to say his name out loud right now. Like I can probably do his voice a little bit. Like
It's Christopher
this.
Walken, dude. That's,
Right.
that's what that sounds like.
No, Christopher Walken. It's
There
more
it
like
is.
this.
There.
All right, here we go. We
Yeah,
got
it's
a
pretty
caller. We got a caller
All
here.
right, who am I speaking with?
It's Steve.
Steve, can you name that movie?
Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story.
Heck
No,
yes.
I get it. You're a winner.
That's the one, Steve.
Good job, Steve. You will get a Corner Pocket gift card. All you got to do is give Jason your information, and I text it over them. It's a digital gift card. And that's it. Congratulations. What movie? Thanks for playing. Thanks for listening. More important.
Sounded like Elvis.
What movie? Well, Elvis was in that movie.
Yeah,
Jack White played Elvis. In that
Yeah.
movie.
I thought it was some Elvis movie. I was going to call the movie Elvis.
Nice.
Only two people know kung fu: Chinese and the King.
That's right, baby. You've never seen Walk Hard.
Oh, dude, you got to watch
That's
it. Man.
sick.
I'm gonna get Steve's info. Y'all talk amongst
Okay.
yourselves.
Well, play the second clue.
okay, ready?
All right, clue
Go.
number 2. Name this movie.
Sir?
What?
Are we being too literal?
No, you fool. We're following orders. We were told to comb the desert, so we're combing it.
Found anything yet? Nothing yet, sir. How about you? Not a thing, sir. What about you guys? We ain't found.
850-386-8255. 850-386-8255. You can name that
I'm
movie.
stumped.
I don't got a clue. The last. I know who that is at the last line, I think, but
I'm stumped, and there's no stumps in the desert.
Yeah,
They're combing the desert.
we got a call here.
All right, who am I speaking with?
This is Tim.
Tim, name that movie.
Spaceballs.
Spaceballs.
That's the one.
well done.
Spaceballs. Spaceballs 2 coming out. They did a
That's
teaser
crazy.
trailer.
Wow.
Are they really?
Mhm. The Quest for More Money. I don't remember the actual name for it, but that's what they were going to call it in the. Well, maybe we'll see each other in Spaceballs 2. The Search for More Money. Spaceballs.
Yeah.
You've never seen it?
No, Spaceballs?
Yeah, I've seen it. Not my kind of humor.
It's- I didn't-
like
I didn't
very
like it
dry. I
myself.
like spoofs.
I love
like
Spaceballs.
I like that, but that who's the main actor in there with the glasses?
Bill Pullman,
No, the other guy, little guy.
Rick Moranis.
Yeah, I don't like him.
You don't like Rick
Dude, I
Moranis?
love
can you not-
Moranis,
Rick
man.
He's
Moranis
annoying.
gave up
He's annoying.
acting to take care of his wife.
And
Now he's acting again. In Spaceballs 2. All right, here we go.
Well, Tim, what did you?
I
Oh,
admire
yeah.
him
Oh, Tim's
personally.
getting give Tim Habanas, and all I got to do is get his information also because it's digital now at Habanas
All right,
also.
stand
Although
by.
we love seeing Tim and his Nissan Hardbody.
all right.
Yeah.
It's gonna have to be Monday.
All right. All right. Well, Tim, let Jason get your information.
Greg says he wants to see your heart body. Yeah.
How many miles is on there? You got on that one?
Oh, this one, the second one's young. It's only like 250.
Wow.
That one was sick.
They're incredible.
I love it.
I would love to have one of those. All right. Third clue. Thanks for playing, Tim. Thanks for listening. Third clue. Name
Everett
this.
spoke for not quite 2 hours. Then Lincoln rose. A local photographer took his time focusing. Presumably, the president could be counted on to go on for a while. But he spoke just 269 words. He started off by reminding his audience that just 87 years had passed since the founding of the nation. And then he went on to embolden the Union cause with some of the most stirring words ever spoken. Lincoln was heading back to his seat before the photographer could open the shutter.
He felt that he had failed, that it was a poor speech, that the people didn't like it. It was so brief.
850-386-8255, 850-386-8255. Name that television production.
Okay. That I was going to say, I was trying to
Name
figure
that
out what movie.
I
television
literally went to
production.
sleep.
Hush. You are a 50-something-year-old man. You love history.
I do love history, but that is not.
That is one of the
How I like to
greatest,
consume
greatest
history.
television. Jason, would you say one of the greatest television productions of all time?
It set the whole tone for how documentaries
Mutual
are
of
shot.
Omaha's Wild
Why didn't-
Kingdom.
It was a groundbreaking documentary. For
Yeah, I
sure.
never said the word documentary.
Hey, we got a call.
All right, who am I speaking with?
This is Sean.
Sean, can you name that television production?
That is The Civil War by Ken Burns.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
right. That's right.
Ken Burns and Civil War.
You were
Yes.
speaking of the Gettysburg Address.
Yes. And do you? So
So at least I knew that.
Sean, you are getting a Smitty's gift card.
Smitty.
Smitty's. Thanks for playing. Thanks for listening. Hang on the line, Jason, get your information.
All
Do
right.
you know why the Gettysburg Address was so short?
Why's that?
This is actual truth. That because the telegraph had been invented.
Oh.
And basically Lincoln like sending out tweets that Lincoln didn't want a lot of characters because they could get lost in translation.
Right.
So he wanted the Gettysburg Address out there as quickly as
Really?
possible.
They telegraphed it.
So less he lived during the war, he lived in the telegraph room in the White House
Really?
or in the Capitol and would just constantly send messages to his generals. That's why he went through so many generals.
Because they didn't like his tweets.
They didn't like
What do you
him.
mean?
The first person to get blocked.
He's like the equivalent of like when your grandfather gets a phone for the first time and it's like, I can just text everyone on Facebook.
Oh, my mom
now.
with Life
Yeah.
360.
With-
I saw you were everywhere. She
Right.
would call me out
So
everywhere
you're
again.
Walgreens.
That
Yeah.
Abraham Lincoln was probably the first one to send the thumbs up emoji.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know,
you know
he
he
was
was.
sending those out.
Yeah, or no,
and
the
these two.
or the generals were sending them back.
Oh, 100%.
We need to do, and they're
Yeah,
just sending
just
the
that,
thumbs
yeah.
up.
I bet he
emoji.
had that. No, he sent that top hat emoji constantly.
100%.
You know he did.
100%.
That was a signature.
Yeah, that's how he signed. Yeah, who was it? Oh, the other day on our group text, John, that he sent me the thumbs up emoji. I was like, did you just send me the old man thumbs up emoji? And then he sent me the middle finger.
Dude, it feels good. The old man thumbs up feels kind of refined.
I do it
like,
brown because like it's a motorcycle glove.
Nice, dude. Nice. Like a leather glove.
Right.
Yeah, solid.
But Ken Burns, yeah, that's good. But the baseball one is my favorite. Ken Burns baseball
Emoji? Do you make your own emojis now?
documentary. No, I don't. use that.
Yeah. Do you don't? Oh, me. Oh,
I don't.
yeah.
I don't
You can
use-
make your own emoji?
Yeah,
Yeah.
on the iPhone.
What?
Yeah, and then it'll give you the stupid.
Well, there's already like 800 of them. I feel like I'm probably.
Yeah,
I got one
mean,
for donuts.
I was
and-
doing.
Did
I was
like a
making my
heart
own,
with a lock on it.
I was doing my own
Nice.
GIFs and stuff for a while because you can take a live photo.
Yeah.
And just press down on the live photo, and it'll say make a sticker. So, and then you could do the thumbs up. And I had those. I don't even know if those still exist. I have to send it to Finn to see if.
I like the Memoji where you can like be the talking poop
Oh, yeah, it's pretty cool.
or the unicorn or
Oh,
the,
I forgot all about.
I
that.
love the chicken. I sing the
talking.
birthday song and send it to kids. That's my thing.
Nice. I bet they
The
like it.
kids,
Did y'all hear that?
my kids have a birthday in the office. I'll like, hey, let's do this. We'll pick it out.
Right,
and I'll
right.
sing them a birthday song.
Nice.
All
Yeah, I
right.
think I remember getting one for the first time, being very confused. It was like a horse or something, and I was like, "Who's doing?"
One of those things that were really cool when it came out, and like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot all about the stickers that you could send with the.
Oh yeah, I do the
That's
stickers.
pretty cool.
That was my thumbs up.
Nice.
It's pretty good. What are we talking about today?
We're gonna talk about the second easiest thing you can do to radically improve your health.
The second.
What was the
easiest
first?
thing? The first was
Sleep.
Rest.
Just lay there.
the first was sleep. I remember that.
Yeah, rest.
So this is going to be the second.
This might even be
easiest thing.
more powerful and just as easy, if not easier.
Be right back, Dr. James Ryan Finn. We'll find out what the hell he's talking about.
now.
A man who reportedly left the Appalachia Treatment Center in Quincy has been found. The Gadsden County Sheriff's Office says Remy Miller was located in Bay County after reportedly leaving the treatment center Tuesday. Authorities had asked the public for help locating him following his disappearance. The Sheriff's Office now says Miller has been found and is back in secure custody. A major piece of Tallahassee's College Town is officially up for sale. Seminole Boosters is looking for a buyer for roughly 58,000 square feet of commercial space in the popular district near Florida State University. The sale does not include the apartment buildings or parking garages. Proposals are due August 21st with the goal of completing the sale before the end of the year. While nothing changes immediately, a new owner could eventually reshape the area as existing leases expire. Seminole Booster says it's looking for a buyer who shares its long-term vision for College Town. This is Rachel Lene with your Real Talk 93.3 Local News Update. Brought to you by Macklemore Systems, Tallahassee's go-to Mac store. Check them out online at MacklemoreSystems.com.
Now, here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
Good morning, Greg, Jason, and everyone listening. We are starting off a little cooler today, which is ironic since we will start a warming trend through the next few days. Temperatures are returning above average with the heat index surpassing 105 for many today. This trend will last until the weekend when a front can cool us off, bringing a return to the rain, but the heat will come back heading into the middle of next week. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
Hey, no fans, our partner ISF Inc. is a national management and IT consulting firm located right here in Tallahassee, Florida, solving the future for state governments through strategy, process, and technology. As a trusted advisor for state governments, ISF knows the importance of defining a clear and detailed strategy. Our friends at ISF can help your organization create a strategy that sets you on a path to success. ISF, your vision plus our expertise brings your brilliant ideas to life. Visit ISF.com to learn more. ISF, solving the future.
Your friendly neighborhood bar and grill just got a whole lot closer to home. You can now order delicious Smitty's Tap House and Grill for delivery directly to your doorstep. Just visit Smitty'sTapHouse.com, click the Order Online button, and choose pickup or delivery. Enjoy Smitty's famous handmade pretzel with beer cheese, juicy pub burger, or even the amazing schnitzel sandwich, delivered fresh right to your doorstep. Support local and order online today for takeout or delivery at Smitty'sTapHouse.com, where everybody knows his name.
Services, conferences to call away. 222-7722. AC and electric is what we do. Service, repairs, and installation too. 222-7722. Parker Services, conferences to call away. Parker Services, conferences to call away.
Hurricane season is near, and now is the right time to make the move to keep your home comfortable, even if the power gets knocked out with a home backup generator. Parker Services sells and installs the most efficient generators at a surprisingly low cost. Never worry about the loss of power again. Invest in the comfort of yourself and your family with a home generator from Parker Services. Give them a call today and learn how easy it is to get one for your home or business.
Parker Services, conferences to call away.
License number CMC 050334, EC 130124140.
Ready to ride the low payment wave? Hello Credit Union is making a splash with auto refinance rates as low as 3.49% APR. If you're making payments on a car loan somewhere else, now's the perfect time to see how much you could save. And here's the best part. We guarantee to lower your monthly payment by at least $50 or we'll give you $50 if we don't. Lower payments and more money in your pocket. That's the sunny side of money. Catch the refinance wave today at HelloCU.com.
Credit standards and restrictions apply. Visit HelloCU.com for
The Greg Tish Show is sponsored by Grassroots Coffee.
From the Grassroots Coffee Studios, you're listening to Tallahassee's Morning Show, The Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3.
Welcome back to Jason and Tate's dance party. Thomas Dolby, she blinded me with science. Make sure you type in I Want to Win on the Greg Tish Show Facebook feed. We're going to move it over to YouTube very soon.
Move it
I haven't
on
even
over.
checked the Instagram to see who's saying hi over there. Hey, everybody on the Instagram. Feed the Greek on the Instagram.
Yashu.
With others. Yashu.
Yashu.
Left shoe. Yashu. So Finn is in. Dr. James Ron Finn. Go to Finn Cairo, FENNCHIRO.com. No, he's got to finish texting.
I'm not texting.
He's texting his
Wow.
No, I'm not.
He's texting his mom. He's saying, good morning,
Hi,
Mom.
Mom.
Why aren't you texting your mom?
She's not up yet, and she'll
Oh.
be pissed. She's like, I caught the end of the show.
My mom's up, and she heard you say that word, and I'm going to hear about it.
I'm sorry.
That's her least favorite word in the world.
Really?
We're going to talk about it today. Believe it or not.
So the second healthiest thing.
The second, you always ask, like, where do you start? Where do you start? I want to get started.
So
What
where
I
do you start?
First of all, sleep.
Okay, sleep is a good thing.
Easy.
I took a great 10-minute nap yesterday.
Oh, good job.
It was
I love a short
fantastic.
nap. I'm good at it. I can nap in 7 minutes. I'm a pro
I woke
napper.
up and they
Down
were
and
just.
out.
Went from police chase to they were putting the person in the back of the car. That's how That's how long I slept. 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
That's the beginning of the legal process. It then slows down dramatically after that. So 75% of Americans experience this maladaptive behavior. It costs our country estimates are between $5 and $10 billion a year. What is it?
Eating.
No, it's a consumption.
Alcohol.
Nope. Something you do not enough of.
Meth.
True.
Nice.
Okay. One other thing though.
Drink water?
Drink water.
Drink
that it?
water.
That's it. It's the simplest thing in the world. You want to get healthier, just drink more water. Most people, 75% are dehydrated. Plenty of kids. But what are you mostly made of?
Water.
Water. How much are you?
75%.
60% water in men, 50 to 55% in water. If you're a baby, babies are 75% water.
Dang.
That's a lot of water. Little squishy things. But yeah, your brain is 73% water, your heart 73% water, your lungs 83% water, muscles, of course, kidneys, bones are 25 to 30% water. Your bones. I thought that was a little shocking. So pretty cool. So yeah, why does it matter? What does it do? What does water do? Drink it and then what?
What does water do?
Hang on, let me take a water break.
Go
Okay.
to the bathroom.
Cleanses.
Sure. Transports nutrients, removes waste. That's it. It regulates your body temperature, lubricates your joints. It delivers oxygen. Well, it's your blood. So there you go. Water. It helps your nerves to conduct electricity, helps your muscles contract, keeps your blood pressure normal, maintains blood volume, keeps your skin flexible. You literally cannot live without it.
Well, how the hell? All right, let me ask you this question. How did we not drink water when we were growing up? Except
did.
out of a hose.
We were dehydrated.
But we didn't drink water like we did. Like now, if you don't leave the house with a bottle of water,
depends.
you're gonna die. But back in the
Yeah, we
were
never had
growing up-
bottled water. Nope. We drank.
Yeah.
We drank.
Well, it tasted plumb good out of the hose.
Tasted plum get out of the hose.
Plum-
And
plum-
Yeah,
plum good.
dude.
Not just good, but plum good.
Man, I could
get the-
chug.
You'd get the you just go to the tap and get water, and you'd empty the ice trays.
Oh, yeah.
But the
We didn't have ice
consumption of
makers.
water that we did back when we were healthier was less, and now it seems like we're unhealthier and we're drinking more water. So let me throw that curve.
Well, but you end up with chronic disease. Any chronic anything causes chronic disease. If you were not drinking enough water as a kid and now you're 50 years old and you wonder why your spine's degenerated and you've never been in a car wreck, it could be that. It's a
Mhm.
big part of it. You know, it literally lubricates your joints. And if you were dehydrated as a kid, and you never got better with your habits than as an adult, and then you have consequences for that. They don't, but what happens when you're dehydrated, right? Most people don't notice until they're already dehydrated. What's the first sign that, like, oh my God, I need some water?
You're thirsty.
Thirsty.
Yeah,
You're-
Timer's thirsty.
Yeah.
You're
So you
sweating.
your body starts to concentrate water. Your urine becomes darker. Sorry to your mom that we're going to talk about it.
No, you
I know.
don't say that word.
Yeah.
I didn't say it.
Okay.
A lot of times, if you go to a massage therapist, they can, if they put their hands on you,
Oh,
they
yeah, you
they
got-
can tell if you're
Oh,
dehydrated.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
and you got when you leave the
Chiropractor too.
massage,
Mm-hmm,
that
You
that's-
drink more water.
You got to have more water.
That's a clinical opinion, not just fact.
mm-hmm.
So, but 1% dehydration, no obvious symptoms other than you're thirsty. Just 2%, that's 2% dehydration, which is surprisingly common. This is most people. Reaction time slower, your concentration decreases, your headaches become more common, your mood worsens, your endurance drops, and just your perceived effort increases. It's just harder, just a little bit dehydrated, and it is harder to go through your day. And like, even your elite athletes lose some performance here, but you just don't go up the stairs as easily.
I've been making a conscious effort to drink more water, and then outside of here, that's all I drink. But when I stopped caffeine, and I know y'all aren't going to like this, but when I stopped completely caffeine and just went like all water, it's, I had more energy.
Of course you will. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So caffeine, does the coffee take you backwards? So that's it. You used to think like you drink 1 cup of water, you had to drink a cup of coffee, you had to go backwards, right? Is that true? Yes or yes?
No.
It's a mild diuretic, which may make you urinate a little bit more, but it's only when you're not accustomed to caffeine, or you drink a large dose. If you're drinking a whole pot of coffee, it's not good. But caffeine pills or energy shots are much worse, but coffee does hydrate you. The water in coffee more than offsets the mild increase in urination caused by caffeine. So once again, coffee makes you awesome.
Okay.
But yeah, so 2% you're already having trouble. And then 5%, 3 to 5%, like, okay, now we're in trouble. Now you're dizzy, your mouth is dry. When you've got a dry mouth, that's it. You're 3 to 5% dehydrated. You're not your poor exercise performance, you get that brain fog, fatigue, increased heart rate. 5 to 8%. Now you got rapid heart rate, low blood pressure. 10% is like medical emergency.
So
you're talking
5
delirium.
5 to 10%, 5% to 10% is that serious?
Yeah, from 5 to 8, and like that's rapid heart rate. But 10%, you're medically, it's emergency, and 15+%, it's life threatening.
Wow.
Without rapid treatment, your survival is unlikely.
That seems like a very low percentage.
Yeah, just a little bit. Like once again, at 2%, you can't go upstairs. You're having trouble getting out of your car. Your day is harder. Like, how easy is it to just drink water? And there's so many ways to do it. I mean, the best thing you can do is when you wake up in the morning, go chug. I keep one out. I put it out. I got my little shaker bottles. Everybody's got these Owalas or whatever this thing is. Yeah, this is an Owala or the Yeti cups or whatever the cool cup of the day is. Use it. Put some ice in it if you like it cold. Put it out the night before. That way when you wake up, you're like, oh, what's going on? Oh, there's my water. Oh,
okay, was that Jason talking?
It makes it easy. That's it. Because if you get ahead of it a little bit, it's like anything else. You get your head right first thing of the day. You exercise first part of the day. You get water and it's done. You're already ahead. So, but yeah, just a little bit. The first organ to suffer is what organ?
Oh, kidneys.
Brain.
Oh,
Absolutely.
kidneys
Yeah,
probably
attention, memory, mood, decision making. Kidneys. Also, you nailed it, Greg. Also a big hit because they must conserve water. The heart has to work harder because the blood volume decreases. Your skin becomes less elastic, and that's a big thing too. Do it no other reason than vanity. All right. So people that are just overestimate how much water, how extra water can really improve their appearance. But if you're dehydrated, it can radically, you can drink too much and it doesn't help. But like when you're dehydrated, your skin's less elastic, it's dull, it's rough, more wrinkled temporarily. But drinking gallons doesn't fix it. Your hair's similar. Severe dehydration makes your hair brittle. Yeah. You don't sleep as well at night. The nighttime cramps, people that get the calf cramps.
God, I haven't had those in so long.
Yeah. There's a little, it's called the banana test. Okay. It's literally a medical test somebody wrote up. If you're getting cramps at night, you can have metabolism problem with potassium.
Yeah, potassium.
The other one is magnesium and salad test. You drink salad before bed, eat a banana before bed. And if that's it, then you could supplement with potassium or magnesium or do with the salad test. So that's one way for getting this. But if you're probably dehydrated, that's the first thing.
In bed?
No, you don't have to eat the banana or eat salad in bed. You do it before bed.
So I had a friend, if I can say this, I had a friend stay with me a few years ago. He was sleeping on the couch, and then he sprung up 2 a.m. screaming, "Jason, I need mustard. Mustard." He was having a terrible leg cramp. I brought him the mustard, and he put it in a spoon, ate the mustard, cramp gone.
Sodium.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, salt.
It was the wildest thing, y'all.
Thank you for bringing that up, because that was my next question. When do we add the salt? Because I know you're a big salt and water guy.
Yeah, I do Himalayan sea salt, or I have a Baja Gold that I like, a pinch of salt in the water, and that creates some sodium in there, and that helps create osmosis because water follows the sodium. So the sea, like a little, helps retain water, reduces your sweat loss, and supports your nerve function. Your sitting at your desk all day, a little extra salt isn't really necessary. But if you're in Florida, okay, and you're outside and like you're doing anything, it can absolutely help. But
So what Finn is saying is, if you're down by the coast and you run out of water, just get a bunch of Gulf water and drink it.
It's kind of cool. I have a scientist that I take care of that like big deal at the Mag Lab and all that. We were talking about osmosis inside the cell and the sodium's outside the cell, but when you've got it, it helps to maintain it. Potassium's another major electrolyte inside the cell. Your kidneys have to like regulate to keep this water moving and going where it's needed. So it works over time. So how much water do you need?
Oh, I think it depends on you.
Sure.
Like
generally.
Is there a
64 ounces?
I like that. I like 64 ounces.
Let's go with 64 ounces.
Yeah, if you're for 128 pounds, that's how much you need.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That depends.
Based on weight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's half your body weight in ounces. Right.
Okay. So I need 100 ounces.
If you're 200 pounds, you need 100 ounces. And now that doesn't have to.
110 ounces.
Yeah. 120.
No, I was 215 this morning. I'm gained a little weight from eating all this.
So yeah, drink half your weight. That's a reasonable rule of thumb for an adult. 90 ounces a day for a 180 ounce person is a good starting point, but it changes enormously depending on what you're doing.
Oh, that's true. Because if I'm just sleeping all day.
And what's another way to get water? We can talk about that after this awesome playlist. I love the Thirsty playlist.
It's quite good.
Dr. James, thank you. Dr. James Ryan Finn in studio. Be right back.
Here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
Good morning, Greg, Jason, and everyone listening. We are starting off a little cooler today, which is ironic since we will start a warming trend through the next few days. Temperatures are returning above average with the heat index surpassing 105 for many today. This trend will last until the weekend when a front can cool us off, bringing a return to the rain, but the heat will come back heading into the middle of next week. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
From the championship stage to coaching change and everything in between, WarChant.com remains your home for the best FSU football coverage in the business. Brutally honest columns and features, market-leading multimedia presence across video and podcast, the largest FSU fan community with a staff that combines for over 100 years of experience covering the Noles. When change comes, WarChant.com is your home for analysis from every angle. WarChant.com, your ultimate Seminole sports source. Sign up today.
Barry knows cool, he's keeping you comfortable. Barry knows cool, you can put him to the test.
Warmer temperatures mean more strain on your heating and air system. Time to call Barano Heating and Air and get a full checkup on your HVAC system to keep it healthy through the summer months. Barano Heating and Air, any day, anytime, anywhere. Get details at baranoac.com.
Barry Heating and Air Conditioning.
License easy, 116-186.
One storm is all it takes to shut your doors for good if you're not ready. Back up your files and write a recovery plan today, not when the wind picks up. The Florida SBDC at FAMU can help you prep at no cost. Search Florida SBDC at FAMU.
T-Spark Enterprises, roofing and construction services. T-Spark, T-SparkConstruction.com. We conquer all peaks, we fix those dark leaks. Call 850-766-1340. T-Spark Enterprises, roofing and construction services. T-Spark, T-SparkConstruction.com.
License number CCC 1331204. I'm Keith Gross. I served in the Army National Guard, built businesses, and now I'm stepping up to serve North Florida in Congress. I'll fight for secure borders, lower costs, and America First values every single day. Paid for by Keith Gross for Florida.
Hi, Chris Kraft for Kraft Nissan. A friend of mine was planning his family's summer vacation, and their SUV had gotten a little older than they intended. So he called me up, and he asked, is it really true that Nissan took the top spot for reliability among all mainstream brands in the last J.D. Power report? And I said, yes. He was like, better than Toyota, Ford, Honda? Yes, yes, and yes, I replied. Then I told him about our 0% interest for 5 years, and he was off on a test drive. And he drove home with a new Pathfinder for summer vacation. That's right, Nissan is fighting to lower car payments and 0% is back. Craft Nissan has 0% for 60 months on the most reliable SUVs in America. Nissan Rogue, Murano, and Pathfinder. And 0% on our popular truck, the Nissan Frontier. And don't forget, Craft Nissan is home of the New For You program. It puts 4 out of 5 people with things in their credit into a brand new car. Recent divorce, bankruptcy, or credit score under 600? No problem. Plus, with Craft Nissan's lifetime limited powertrain warranty and 6 models priced under $30,000, make this summer vacation the best one in years. Craft Nissan, Tallahassee.
Real Talk 93.3 and the Greater Tallahassee Chamber of Commerce would like to recognize the newest chamber members. Businesses making a difference here at home. Deep Brewing Company, Outboard Coffee, Magnolia Outdoor Solutions, Lumen Apartments, Florida Foundation for Correctional Excellence, and TLH Reckoning.
You're back with the Greg Tish Show, where Tallahassee wakes up on Real Talk 93.3.
58. I don't think I clogged for it.
Got it. All right.
Dr. James
Hi,
Ryan
Dr.
Finn.
James Ryan Finn, Hurley, Greg Tish Show.
Hey, welcome into the Greg Tish Show. It's Greg Tish.
Tate and Jason and everybody.
Well, no. My name's Gregor.
Gregor?
And Jason's name
Jansen.
is Jansen.
Gregor and Jansen, and then his name's Hell.
Hell, yeah.
What am I? Cracker?
No, you're
Get it? Just people.
That's
Florida
great.
Cracker?
It's Cracker in the morning.
Florida Cracker, because I adjust people. All right.
Oh, that's a good beer.
Florida Cracker?
Yeah, that's probably one of my favorite beers.
You crack a beer and you're Florida Cracker?
Mhm.
Now because you cracked a beer at 8 a.m.?
Now, Florida Crackers, that's a great fishing beer.
Is there really a beer called Florida Cracker?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't believe you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's from the same folks who make Highlight.
Lake Bradford's like really, really low. We were walking around. We found the old cans. We found a really Miller High Life, a Budweiser. We found a Busch, like with the pop top that came off, and they're like really in good shape. So that's our little beer can collection.
Oh, that's very cool. So we were talking about the second easiest thing, sleep you can do to help
with your health radically.
Yeah, and then so water
radically helps your health. So yeah, in Florida, you're sweating. You can lose like 64 ounces in 2 hours. So if you're needing 100 ounces in a day, you're outside for 2 hours. You lost 64. You're that far behind. So, but then also too, like in Florida, you're sweating. Yes or yes?
Yes.
Yeah, it's evident. But when you go out west, like sweat evaporates so quickly. The dry heat. Something people don't think of. Like also, what else affects you when you're out west? Altitude,
tall people,
elevation, not tall people. I'm trying to give him a hand signal. Good job, Hell. So
we're back.
But what about when you fly? Obviously, you're at 44,000 feet. Are you breathing air from 44,000?
No,
feet?
you're pressurized.
What's it pressurized to?
Below 20,000. I don't know what
18,000 you need oxygen, bro. So you were in trouble.
Okay, so whatever below the line.
It's 6,000 to 8,000 feet. So it's like you're a Floridian and you're used to 0 feet or 200 feet or wherever the highest point in Tallahassee is. You're at 6,000 to 8,000 feet. You can get dehydrated. The cabin humidity is often 10 to 20%. Like that's much, much drier than it used to. So yeah, making sure you drink water when you fly. And then what about kids doing sports? All the camps are going on, and my friend's kids in dance camp. That's 4 to 8 hours a day of football camp and all this other stuff. Players can lose 5 to 15 pounds of sweat in one practice how they're playing football. But you think your daughter that's doing dance isn't as much because she's in air conditioning? No, they lose it just as fast. And kids are tough because they generate more heat. Okay. They sweat less effectively. Often they ignore their thirst. So getting your kids hydrated is super. Can you drink too much water?
Yes.
You've ever heard of water intoxication?
Yes.
Did you know that's possible?
Yeah.
How do we get there?
Oh,
a lot. Go for it. Like getting a 5-count jug. Yeah.
It's too little sodium. And someone drinks like several liters rapidly without doing electrolytes, your blood sodium gets dangerously diluted, and like you can get nausea, vomiting, confusion. But
so I was out working on one of the cars last weekend, and I knew it was time to take a break because it was very, very hot and doing a lot of movement, sweating a lot. And I'm not a big sweater, but my gray shirt was dark gray.
Okay.
And so I stopped and I was like, I need to go get some water because I didn't have any water in the shop. So I went in the house and started getting nauseated.
Yeah.
And I realized, all right, you need to just go lay down for a little bit.
Well, there's heat exhaustion and there's
of heat exhaustion, also not, and probably dehydration.
What's the other one? I should look that up. That's heat exhaustion. And you have anyway, there's two of them. One of them like
heat stroke.
Heat stroke. Yeah, I forget the difference. But one of them, it happened to me. I was out riding dirt bikes at Spring Hill Pit one day, and man, I was getting it. And I felt my shirt started flapping in the wind. Like it was hot that day. I had stopped sweating. And it's extremely dangerous. And like you stop and you just all of a sudden then I started falling over. I was confused and imbalanced, and like that's dangerous stuff. So, you can mess it up. But
so I went in.
Wait, go ahead.
I went in, had some water, and laid down for a little bit until it started feeling a little better. But once I knew that when I stopped, because I knew I was pushing it a little bit, and then when the nausea started, I was like, oh, this isn't good. Let me go get some water. But I didn't get cold water. I just got lukewarm water.
Okay. That's good. I drink cold water. It takes energy to sit down. There's evidence that you shouldn't drink cold water.
Because I've heard that too.
I've heard that too. Best.
Yeah.
Whatever. If you're not drinking enough water, I don't care how you get it. Drink more coffee. But there's some. The best way to know, okay, is your pee. Okay, look at your pee. If it's pale yellow, you're cool. It should not be completely clear all day. That's a little bit too much. But if it's real dark, you are behind the deal. You should urinate every few hours. Even if you're not usually thirsty. If your weight doesn't drop significantly after exercise, you're probably well hydrated. If your sweat burns your eyes, you're probably dehydrated. So
really,
yeah, oh yeah.
Because my sweat always burns.
Well, that's a problem. So it should not burn your eyes.
I didn't know that.
But, just practically take home. Start with about 100 ounces of fluids per day, and then add more for heat and exercise. Like get up first thing in the morning, your coffee and tea counts. In the hot Florida weather, heavy exercise, you need you need a 1 or 2 liters per hour when you're outside working.
God, I was thinking in an office environment. Oh my God, your workmates are going to hate you. I got to go to the bathroom again.
Yeah. Once again, just 2% dehydration, measurably impaired. They should test you for driving. Hey, 2% impaired. So not driving so well. Yeah. Let's check your hydration.
Here's some water.
I haven't been drinking, but that's the problem. You got to drink
Sir,
this liter of water. You haven't been drinking enough.
And actually, you're going down kind of a good point. All right, so we're out in the golf course, and we go out there, and it starts to get warm, and we just got a bunch of beers.
Yeah, that's a whole other deal.
That beer, that's going to dehydrate you a little quicker. So always make sure that have a beer, have a water.
Right, that's the way it works. So,
hey, this is just hop water.
How long do you pee too? How long should you pee? How long should your stream be when you?
Well, I mean, at least
I didn't know there was a metric.
Yeah.
There's a metric.
What?
Oh, we talk about poop too. You know the holy grail of poops?
No.
The one push them, no flush them, no wipe them, no see them.
Hey, there you
so
go.
you poop and you wipe and you don't see it. You look down, it's gone. And it's one push. That's the holy grail.
What?
That's the goal. Now you got goals in life.
So I'm in the
anyway. When you pee, how long should you pee?
Well, usually it takes me like 20, 25 minutes. Jason, how long? And it's
pee?
It's just kind of dripping. It's kind of dripping out.
Oh God, that's awful.
Everything's okay, right?
No. Anyway, 10 to 25 seconds. Your chiropractor loves you. Come get adjusted. Be hydrated.
FENNCHIRO.com. Be right back.
Count your seconds when you pee.
Brad Janowski from the Sheriff's Office.
live from the Grassroots Coffee Studios, it's Tallahassee's Morning Show, The Greg Tish Show, on Real Talk 93.3.
I don't even know, Brad, if Jason was here the last
No, it
time
was
you
Matty.
came in. It was Matt. Boy, it's been that long.
Yeah.
So it's been over a year.
It's been at least that long. Yeah.
So we've got Brad in. Leon County Sheriff's Office. Giovanni couldn't make it in today, so she sent Brad.
Yay.
So good morning, my friend. How are you?
I'm well. Yeah, it's good to be here.
So today we're going to talk about reentry programs.
Yes.
And so explain to everybody what with reentry programs, what they might be.
Sure. Well, before we do that, let me just kind of set it up a little bit and just kind of prepare. Why do we do it? What's it about? What's involved? So when we talk reentry, it's all about folks returning to our community from incarceration, whether it's a Leon County detention facility, FDC, Bureau of Prisons, wherever it might be. So, we have a desire to help people leave our facility in a better condition than when they come in. Oftentimes they come in and, life has been pretty tough for them and they've made some poor decisions and, now it's time to leave and come back. And, we got two choices and it's either have them come back and do do nothing with them or do something and impact their life when they come out. And we like to use the phrase, we want to create an intervention instead of an interruption. So, just coming to jail, sitting in the facility, doing absolutely nothing, that's just an interruption. If we have an opportunity to intervene, that's an intervention. And that intervention is, from our perspective, we like to be involved with lots of programming and lots of opportunities for the incarcerated population to be involved in things that are meaningful in their life.
Because you don't want to see them again.
No, of course not.
That's
None
not
of
being
us do.
rude. Yeah, but
yeah, that's
but if-
exactly it. And we say that all
Yeah.
the time. I tell people, I said, I don't want to see you in here again.
or
I'd
if
love
you
to
do,
see
we
you-
want you to come back and talk to the others
Yeah,
about how that
let's-
you have succeeded in these programs.
Let's come back for a different reason. Absolutely. But the unfortunate fact is that a number of people do. We have about 8,000, 9,000 people a year cycle through our facility over on Appleyard Drive. And, and let's just talk raw numbers from a taxpaying standpoint.
Yeah.
I used to say for years, I said it was $100 a day. Well, with everything else, now it's about $130 a day per inmate, 1,000 inmates a day. You do the math, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of taxpayer dollars. And, we should want to change the lives of the persons that we interact with, so they become better citizens and come back to the community, because ultimately that impacts public safety.
Yeah, you think about just the math alone, just that's
staggering.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of money.
But also the last several years have kind of stepped up the programs that are available for the folks visiting the detention facility. That before it was just like, all right, you're in, you're doing your time. But now with the programs been added on, like even with GED programming, even adding the chapel in, with adding the more stuff, it's like you don't want to go, but if you do, if the judge says, hey, you got to go visit here for a little while, that it's kind of hear me out.
Yeah.
Kind of a good place to be if you get Leon County.
Well,
and I'm saying that that's not where you want to be.
You're right on track. And, and I can tend to be somewhat academic and philosophical when it comes to corrections. I've been doing this a long, long time. Is that, sometimes going to jail is one of the best things to happen to somebody. If they're, and again,
I understand.
Communication, we talk with people, we talk with the inmate population. I tell them that, you're running the streets with your hair on fire, you're going 100 miles an hour. I said, eventually you're going to crash and or burn.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when it gets pretty serious. Either you commit an incredibly serious offense that's going to lock you away for maybe the rest of your life, or you might end your own life. And that's not, neither of those are good options. And we don't want that for people. So, and sometimes that interruption that can become an intervention is the best thing that can happen for somebody.
Mm-hmm.
You get them off the streets, they're not using drugs, they're not running the streets doing, whatever they're doing. That is a good thing. And, to get somebody who's incarcerated to buy into that notion can be a little bit of a tricky proposition. But those that do accept that, they do understand it. And I've had people over the years saying it's the best thing that's ever happened to me.
That you'll see that with my algorithm on YouTube is body cam footage that I watch a lot of ride-alongs and a lot of everything. But one thing that pops in my head, like I was watching one yesterday, and it was a woman driving around with her kids. And then they found a bunch of meth riding in there. And I was like, this is probably a good thing for her because she's going to go in and she's not going to be out in a couple hours, that she's going to go in and have time to think about, she's driving around with a good amount of meth, that to go in and to better herself for her children. Because right now she's not thinking with her brain. She's thinking about, when can I get my next fix?
Right.
And to not have that available, and then to realize what your options are. But also that can be because that's a big pull on addiction.
Absolutely.
With folks. Yeah. But to get them in and get them into the right programs.
Yeah. And, for decades, addiction was kind of our biggest challenge. Folks coming in, dealing with, coming down from their addiction, treating the addiction, try to help them navigate when they do leave. Today it's mental health.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you add addiction onto the mental health, it's just a double whammy. And so those are big challenges we have. So you mentioned earlier that we ramped up some programming. COVID, like with everything else, COVID shut everything down.
Right.
We're absolutely 100% blessed in this community to have a sheriff like Walt McNeil, who's got a vision for not just reentry, but corrections itself and the community. He wants, more than anything else, if you've met him for 5 minutes, you'll know that he has a heart for this community, and he wants to see people succeed. He wants to see people living their best life. And so if it's interrupted by criminal behavior or incarceration, then we want to do something, like, as I mentioned, to make it an intervention. And so after COVID, we were able to quickly and at an accelerated pace restart programming, because we essentially had to shut most of it down, as most things did. And we got it ramped up. And so today we have a suite of programs that are available to every inmate, well, most inmates. Not everybody's eligible to participate, but those that can, it's available to them. Our programming falls into, we've categorized them in 4 different ways, and I explain them to people this way because they understand it. So we have spiritual programming, we have educational programming, we have what we call transformational programming, we have vocational programming. Spiritual programming, I tell people, that's to engage a person's soul. We want them to, have the opportunity, whatever their faith tradition is, we try to honor that. Educational programming, we want to engage their brain or their mind. And so we have education classes. You mentioned GED. That's a big one. A lot of our folks struggle with literacy and don't have their high school equivalency, which is a big factor. Transformational programming, that's things we want to impact their soul, or I'm sorry, their heart. Mm-hmm. Missed that one. Impact their heart. And those are the things that really, truly make a difference. We see people literally change their perspective on life. And then, of course, the vocational ones, that's the impact. They use their hands, so head, heart, hands and mind. And those are, and soul. Those are the things that we're trying to impact.
When we get back, I'm going to ask you a question on the part of the visitors to the detention facility and what goes through their heads when they may be visiting for the first time in there. So we're going to take a break. When we come back, I'll rephrase that question towards a little better, because Brad's going, what do you mean?
No,
so,
gotcha.
All right, we'll be right back.
Moving forward, using all my breath.
Now, here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
Good morning, Greg, Jason, and everyone listening. Temperatures are in the low to mid 70s this morning. Skies will start off mostly sunny, but more clouds will pop up into the afternoon. along with some isolated showers and thunder. The heat is the bigger story today. We will return to the mid-90s, and the heat index can reach at least 105 for many of us. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
This is Al from E&B Heating and Air. Since 1974, you've trusted E&B for all your home comfort needs. We've been repairing and maintaining AC systems for over 50 years and can service most any brand, make, or model. Need to replace your AC? No problem. We offer free estimates on all new systems, and we're an authorized carrier dealer. So whether you live in North Florida or South Georgia, call the name you can trust in air conditioning. That's E&B Heating and Air Conditioning.
Are you sporting around with a cracked windshield? That's not your car's way of showing character. At Seminole Auto Glass, we replace busted glass faster than you can say, was that a rock, a bird, or a banana? We'll help you with your claim. We offer mobile service, and we promise zero judgment, no matter how that crack got there. Just go to SeminoleAutoglass.com or give us a call at 850-539-4527. 850-539-4527.
Duct tape is not a long-term solution.
Better call Seminole.
Florida man, what'd you do to yourself this time?
Disney World. Me and Hank, my emotional sport alligator, we did it all.
Please tell me you weren't swimming in the Seven Seas Lagoon again.
Well, not this time. We rode the monorail to the Magic Kingdom, hit Space Mountain, crushed some turkey legs, and we washed it down with a couple of Dole Whips. And the best part, the Country Bear Jamboree.
Sounds like a great day so far. What happened?
Well, we're running late, and I'm sprinting to the front row of the show, and it starts, and the music's playing, and crowds are clapping. I got carried away. I got this bright idea. I'm going to stage dive to Hank. I jumped, Hank tried to catch me, and pop, my back went out midair.
Well, I'm glad you came, because Dr. Finn's going to get you fixed right up.
Well, next time we're sitting in the back row.
You don't have to do a Disney stage dive to get back pain, neck pain, headaches, or numbness in your arms and legs. Come see us at Fenn Chiropractic for exceptional care to help your body heal itself the right way. Book your appointment online today at fennchiro.com. That's FENNCHIRO.com.
Siri, tell me a joke. How many apples grow on an apple tree? All of them.
All jokes aside, the trained professionals at Mac & More Systems are serious about Apple products. For all your Mac repairs, call Mac & More Systems at 894-3622. 894-3622.
Pinch A Penny Pools has 12,000 square feet of hot tubs, over 20,000 gallons of tub capacity to choose from. That's 4,620,000 cubic inches of hot tubs. But if you don't want to take my word for it, check them out yourself. Pinch A Penny Pools and Spas, locally owned, and the easiest way to find relaxation at home.
Harnessing the power of the sun, delivering the highest quality drinking water, we are warming homes and fueling industries. Day and night, rain or shine, the City of Tallahassee Utilities is working for you.
I'm Keith Gross. I'm running for Congress because America First principles are falling by the wayside. Our debt is skyrocketing, and nothing seems to change year after year. In Congress, I'll work to defend our freedoms, cut spending, and do my part to stop the dysfunction in D.C. Paid for by Keith Gross for Florida.
Some things can steal your sunshine. Ugh, I just got my hair done.
Sorry, the cooler's broken. Anyone see my flip-flops? Anyone?
But COVID-19 can steal a lot more.
I just took a COVID test. Ugh.
Prescription medications for COVID exist. If you test positive this summer, ask your doctor if they're right for you. Visit PfizerForAll.com/COVID-19 to learn more. Sponsored by Pfizer.
This is the story of the one who keeps multiple buildings running smoothly day after day. Plumbing that flows, HVAC that hums, cleaning supplies that keep surfaces sparkling. That's why she counts on Grainger. With easy reordering online and 24/7 support, Grainger helps her keep the products she needs on hand. So shelves stay stocked and buildings stay ready. Call 1-800-GRAINGER. Click.
Good morning, Tallahassee. You're tuned in to your hometown show, The The Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3.
We got Brad Janowski in Leon County Sheriff's Office. Oh, by the way, congratulations, Florida Certified Public Manager.
Yeah.
I just saw that on your Facebook page.
Yeah, that was last week. It was a big deal. It was a big day, and at the end of a long 18-month time of study. That was quite intense.
Look at your photo up there at the Civic Center. All right, Ruby, that's pretty cool. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
The question I had that I didn't put very well before we went to a break is, I'm entering the program here, or I get sentenced, or I'm in the detention facility for X amount of months, and I walk in, and you come up, or somebody comes up, say, "Hey, we'd like to get you in these programs. We'd like for you to do this," and then I kind of see it as a way that it's something to occupy my time.
Mm-hmm.
So I go along with whatever you are offering towards me, whether the spiritual, whether it be GED. I go along with it because I just don't want to be bored.
Sure.
But when do you guys see at the detention facility where that light bulb kind of goes off to where it could be something, because also that this, I guess, with the wording that they don't want to be honest with you, and they don't think you're being honest with them. But when do you see that light bulb click on with some of the visitors, the inmates, to where they're like, hey, they're actually here to help me?
Mm-hmm.
And then is it just a night and day transformation to where?
Yeah, oftentimes it is. First thing, it's all about creating relationship with people. So we have a team that's inside the facility. They interact with the inmate population, even when they're not in programming.
Mm-hmm.
We interact with them on a regular basis. And then we get requests from the inmates all the time that says, hey, I want to be in programming. I want to be in this program or that program. And so we have more interest than we have capacity. So our waiting lists are quite long for almost everything we do. So one, we're able to kind of pick and choose a little bit. And in an ideal world, we're going to be interviewing folks ahead of time and say, okay, why do you want to be in this program? And we'll get some feedback. And sometimes, we can make a good determination. And there's times we say, yeah, you're not ready for it yet. And that might manifest itself in looking at their institutional behavior. If they can't play nice in a group of people and follow the rules, then, they're not ready. They're not ready for a GED class. I want somebody who says
it's going to be more difficult on the others that are ready.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. You don't need that clown in class.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need that disruption and that kind of trouble in a group, because we do have people that genuinely want to learn and they want to do something. And it's funny too, funny, haha, but that they will police themselves literally. Someone's starting to act up in a class and it's interrupting, and they're like, hey, knock that off. And oftentimes we'll hear about it, and we'll hear the inmates will say, hey, Greg's being a difficult person.
Right.
They may not use that language,
right,
but
right,
they're
right.
going to say Greg shouldn't be in this class because
Mm-hmm.
he's causing trouble for the rest of us. So there is, that time when you really just, you realize that somebody's ready to change. There's, and I share this story all the time. If you've been to Sunday school and read your Bible, there's a story about a prodigal son. You've probably heard that one, but there's a phrase in there that says, after the son went and did all this stuff in the foreign country and blew his inheritance and everything, it says he came to himself. Well, that's a phrase that's a magical phrase. And what that means is he sat down and went, wait a minute, what am I doing? I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting my life. I could do something completely different and be better off than I am right now. And so we use that phrase a lot, that, okay, have that person came to themselves, have they realized, and then the opposite of that is that we use a phrase that says, nah, he's got one more in him, which means somebody's incarcerated. They're going to be with us for a period of time, and they're not ready to make any changes. And so we say, well, no, I think he's got one more in him, which means he's probably going to come back.
Mm.
And when you recognize that, there's really no interventions that we can do that are going to change that. Because if Greg's determined to go do something, there's not much I'm going to do to stop him. So
have you had to where that somebody's gone through and completed, a program, a GED program, or even the spiritual or anything, and then kind of reach back out to y'all?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Okay.
That happens on I wouldn't say frequent basis, but it happens on an occasional basis. And we say as a team, my team is that one of those positive successes coming back will wash away the disappointment of 1,000 others.
Yeah.
And it really is true.
Yeah.
It is true. And, I've been doing this for over 30 years and in different states and in different facilities. I won't say who, but if you go on my Facebook page, there's probably 30 or 40 of my friends who are formerly incarcerated people that I had significant impacts with and worked with, and you see them now. Their lives are just phenomenal. They're doing great. We've got a number of those success stories here in Leon County. I mentioned one real quick, a young lady that had struggled with some addiction issues for many years, in and out of trouble, in and out of jail. And finally, one day she came to herself and said, I can't do this anymore. I got little kids. I got a family. I don't want to be here. And she was self-determined and quickly demonstrated that she was ready to make some changes. And we helped her. And this was just before my time with the sheriff's office, but the staff at that time helped her tremendously. We ended up getting her an internship at Leon County Public Works. And she's now elevated up 3, 4, 5 levels in Public Works. And she's got a CDL. She drives a dump truck. She manages construction projects. I mean, she's just a shining star. She's a superstar. She's a wonderful young lady. She's a mom to her kids. And, that's exactly what we want to see happen.
And that's also on your side or on the folks that are working there on their side. Like you said, the one good story is going to outdo the 1,000 bad stories, but that's got to just make you feel just so good that everybody that you did get through to somebody and many people.
Yes. And we see that, and is it a huge celebration like that every week? No, not necessarily, but just somebody that comes up and says, thank you for giving me the chance to be in this class. I mean, I walk through our facility. I walk through our pods. Most people know my name. Hey, Mr. Brad. Hey, how you doing? And they'll come up and say, hey, I really want to get into this program, or hey, I signed up for this, or hey, I just finished this. I'm really excited about it. That was really good. Thanks for the opportunity. I mean, just those kind of things are that's what fills my bucket.
Oh, love it. Because the one thing with like the woman that you're just talking about that I get asked for advice a lot, but with the journey that I'm on, like, hey, how can I do this? How can I do this? And I just I can't give you advice. That it has to be your decision.
That's right.
That if y'all are coming down and saying, hey, everybody, you're doing this, and this, you're probably going to have a huge failure rate. But if people are saying, I want to do this, I'm ready, that's where the success is going to come in.
Absolutely.
Because
I'm sorry, the phrase we use all the time is that you got to want it more than I do. I mean, I want it for you. I want you to succeed.
But if you ain't ready, you ain't ready.
I can only do so much. And, that old phrase, I can lead a horse to water. That's very true. I can give them all the tools they need. They don't do anything with them.
Yeah.
Can't help.
All right. Remember playing the game?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
What decade do you want?
Oh, let's do the 80s.
All right, 80s, Jason. All right, be right back. Brad's playing Give Me a Second for the Sheriff's Office.
Now,
The Gadsden County Sheriff's Office is searching for a suspect considered armed and dangerous. Deputies are focusing their search in the area of Old Philadelphia Church Road and Bainbridge Highway. Residents in the area are being urged to stay inside, lock their doors and windows, and avoid the area. The Leon County Sheriff's Office and U.S. Marshal Service are assisting in the search. Anyone who sees suspicious activity should not approach and call 911 immediately. Tropical Storm Bertha has dealt a devastating blow to sea turtle nesting along ports of the Forgotten Coast. The Alligator Point Sea Turtle Patrol says every one of its nests was either hit by storm surge or completely washed away. Once sea turtle eggs are surrounded by water, experts say they can suffocate. Nearby St. George Island was also hit hard, where more than 200 sea turtle nests were washed away by the storm. The Alligator Point Patrol says it is heartbroken by the loss. This is Rachel Lene with your Real Talk 93.3 Local News Update, brought to you by Macklemore Systems, Tallahassee's go-to Mac store. Check them out online at McLemoreSystems.com.
now here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
Good morning, Greg, Jason, and everyone listening. Temperatures are in the low to mid 70s this morning. Skies will start off mostly sunny, but more clouds will pop up into the afternoon, along with some isolated showers and thunder. The heat is the bigger story today. We will return to the mid 90s, and the heat index can reach at least 105 for many of us. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
Technology problems slowing your business down? Then it's time to simplify things with i2X Solutions. Based in Tallahassee, i2X Solutions helps businesses work smarter with customized IT support, technology consulting designed around your business. And because technology never sleeps, i2X offers proactive monitoring, cybersecurity awareness training, compliance reviews, and rapid response support to keep your business secure and running efficiently. Visit i2xsolutions.com now and discover how i2X Solutions can help your business stay connected, protected, and ready for what's next.
Games for Less, Tallahassee's largest selection of new and used games, as well as new and used consoles like Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Atari 2600, PS4, and PS5. You name it. Locally owned and operated since 1994, trade-ins are not only welcome, but Games for Less pays more for your trade-ins than the big chain stores. That's not all. Games for Less now buys and sells new and used vinyl records to boot. George loves the Beatles, by the way. Reserve all the new releases today at Games for Less, conveniently located in the Walmart Supercenter Plaza on Appalachia Parkway.
This time of year, we enjoy spending time outdoors in this beautiful North Florida climate until the mosquito attack begins.
Paul's Termite and Pest Control can help you take your yard back. We have an affordable program to help keep mosquitoes away, and our program even helps with other pests like ticks.
Mosquitoes are a nuisance to you, and by carrying diseases such as heartworms, they can be harmful to your pets.
Learn more about how Paul's can help protect you, your family, and your pets from mosquitoes. For the elimination of termites, pests like mosquitoes,
and a greener lawn too,
call Paul's. We'll get them all.
Do you want to take your yard back by having a green and pest-free lawn?
At Paul's, we understand the unique needs of your North Florida lawn, which is why we developed a program to address those concerns.
Our treatment program includes inspection, treatment, and education on best practices for optimized results for remaining environmentally conscious. An added benefit is that our lawn treatment is flea suppression, so having a greener lawn can help protect your pets too. For a greener lawn and the elimination of fleas too,
call Paul's. We'll get them all.
Injured? Call attorneys who care. Facing Brooks. Offices, Tallahassee.
Ready to ride the low payment wave? Hello Credit Union is making a splash with auto refinance rates as low as 3.49% APR. If you're making payments on a car loan somewhere else, now's the perfect time to see how much you could save. And here's the best part. We guarantee to lower your monthly payment by at least $50 or we'll give you It's the Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3. 850-386-8255. Welcome back to the Greg Tish Show.
All right, make sure you type in I Want to Win on the Greg Tish Show Facebook feed. Well, yeah, it's Facebook feed. Type in I Want to Win so you're eligible for the Corner Pocket gift card that we'll be giving out. Did you screw up? Because I don't think this is on the playlist. Is this a song you were going to play for Give Me a Second?
It is not on your playlist. It is on another playlist.
Okay, I didn't know if this was the song you were going to play.
No, it's not the song I was going to play.
And then you mess up. All right, Brad is playing Give Me a Second for the Leon County Sheriff's Office. And the score is Tallahassee Fire Department, Consolidated Dispatch Agency 12, Sheriff's Office 9.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, well, y'all never won. But don't worry, Jason rigs it for you to win. That he usually gives like easy stuff. So you chose 80s rock, so which is now classic rock.
Yeah, no kidding.
What did they call it? Like what, the second wave of classic rock? Or no, they call it something. There's like a genre, like classic rock is 60s, 70s, but 80s classic rock is called something different, like the next gen of classic rock. The cassette era classic rock, I believe, is. I think that could be it. The cassette era.
Flip us on and flip them off.
Rip the knob off. So, okay. So you remember the rules. If you know the song, just ring the bell. Don't say it out loud. The person calling in, they'll answer. And the person calling in can also give you a second if you don't know the song.
Okay.
So, Jason, what are our hints today?
Oh, man. I don't have any hints. It was this band had like 2, maybe 3 songs that were like, oh, yeah. You know, very recognizable song.
And is one of these songs those 2 or 3?
Yeah,
This is not a deep cut?
Yes, it's very recognizable.
Okay. 850-386-8255, 850-386-8255. You ready?
Yep.
Ask Jason for a second.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
I got it. All right. Let's see. Oh, okay. All right, I'm writing it down. I'm singing it in my head.
I know, so am I.
850-386-8255, 850-386-8255. You can name that song. I think they're Australian.
I don't know. That's right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Really?
I think I'd have to look it up. They just sound like an Australian band.
Nope.
Netherlands.
Okay. I knew they were from a different country. I knew they weren't American.
Yeah,
but that was
man.
way off.
Way off.
All right. 850-386-8255. Probably have to ask for an extra second to get that.
We got a call.
All right. Who am I speaking with? Hey, who am I speaking with?
Hey, Clay. I'm sorry, man.
Oh, that's all right. I heard you connect over to Bluetooth. All right, Clay, do you want to give Brad in the sheriff's office another second?
Yeah, let's give him another second.
Okay, here we go. 2 seconds, Brad.
Here we go.
Yeah. That was 2 seconds?
Yeah, I probably went a little shy. Let me do that again.
Okay. You got the song too?
Yeah, I got it.
I got the band, but I can't sing far enough ahead to get the song.
I had to sing it in my head, but
because I have their other songs stuck in my head. All right, Clay. And so you're good.
I'm good.
You're good. All right. Yeah, Clay, what is the who sings the song? Name the band.
Is it Golden Earring?
Yes. And the name of the song?
Radar Love?
Yes.
Radar Love. Yeah, man.
Good job.
Just another Thursday.
And now the score, Leon County Sheriff's Office 10. Tallahassee Fire Department with the CDA 12. You did good.
All right.
You did good. So the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Clay, you get Smitty's.
Fantastic.
Smitty's Tap House gift card, just to let you know how you can pick that up.
You know who else covered that song? REM and U2.
Really?
Yeah.
I couldn't remember the title. I was sitting there, and I couldn't get past the and I've been driving all night, my hands are on the wheel. Band. I guess that's why I thought they're Australian. It just seems like a desert song.
Yeah. You know, they got this thing and they call it the Radar Love.
But I remember Twilight Zone was the other song, right?
Yeah, man. Stepping into the Twilight Zone.
So a Dutch rock band formed in 1961.
Wow.
My goodness. So they didn't have a hit until 1973 is when Radar Love came out. I didn't know. All right, Jason just played a song from the 70s and you picked 80s.
Wow. It was on an 80s playlist, though. Yeah, sorry.
I didn't know. I didn't know it was a 70s song.
I think it had a big resurgence with MTV.
Mm-hmm.
You did good, though, man.
You did good. So lead singer George Kudenmans with Guinness Gerritsen and Fred Darren Hilst.
Lots of oots and goods in
yes,
there.
Yes. And the Swedish Chef performed with them for a little while. He came over to Dutch, to the Netherlands. Let's see. They did a reunion in 2025. They did one final concert. All right, that's the way to go, in Rotterdam. And they titled the concert Golden Earring One Last Night. Well, one of them has Lou Gehrig's. Okay. So, but Koolmans was not scheduled to play, but several famous Dutch artists were performing with the band, and then he showed up at the end. Oh, then they did 4 more shows. And then Kurtzman died.
And I'm sure they'll be doing a residency at the Sphere.
Yes. Come in. Everybody's like, and just start off with Radar Love, and then go right into Twilight Zone, and everybody's like, what do we do now?
Man, Twilight Zone cooks, man.
I do like Twilight Zone.
Hey, this is the one we were gonna go with before you said classic rock. Brad, listen to this. Tell me if you would have gotten this one.
Got it.
I'd have to think about it, but I recognize the song.
Yeah, man.
That's Everybody Wants to Rule the World, Tears for Fears.
There we go.
That's such a banger, man.
Which I remember from the Dennis Miller Show theme song. Yeah, from back when he was on HBO.
Back when he was funny.
That was. He's still funny.
Is he really?
Yeah.
He was funny back then, man.
There was some of those shows that were like when Bill Maher was on HBO, and then when he was on Comedy Central. I mean, I'm a big Bill Maher fan, and I wish he would come back on. I'm ready for his summer vacation to be over. But when those lineups of those shows on HBO, they were great. Dennis Miller.
Oh, yeah.
Gary Shandling with the
Larry Sanders Show.
Great
stuff.
And that's what we got to get Tate to go back and watch. But I don't know if Tate, like if you go back to watch the Larry Sanders Show, did you ever watch that? It was about a fake Tonight Show that Gary Shandling was the host.
Yeah, I've seen it a couple times.
And that it's just, it's so funny, but I don't know of the stars of that era, if they've aged well. If you'd see it and go, oh, I know who that is. And then, but that was probably one of my favorite HBO shows. It's probably one of, Jason, when you say probably one of the best TV shows of all time.
Oh, I mean, it's up there. It's certainly a kind of comedy that is not for everyone.
Well, it inspired The Office.
Yeah.
And then Ricky Gervais saw Larry Sanders Show, and he's like, oh, I should do this in an office setting.
Yes.
And then so all these cameras hanging around shows go back to Gary Shandling and the Larry Sanders Show. That didn't exist prior to that. Kind of that behind the scenes, is the camera there or is the camera not there?
I think they called it cringe comedy.
Cringe comedy? Oh, it was so good.
I'm all for it. Like in Tim Robinson stuff, he's great, but it's just so weird. It's so off center. Not everybody's going to be into that. Like I like Adam Sandler movies, that to most people, those are absurd.
Speaking of Adam Sandler movies, Happy Gilmore 2, the series is out now.
No way.
Well, it's called The Hawk, starring Will Ferrell.
Oh yeah, we've watched a couple episodes.
You made it through the first episode.
It's not terrible, but I'm not loving it.
It's Ricky Bobby, on the golf course, doing jokes from 2004.
A lot of product placement in there too.
Oh wow,
gratuitous product placement.
No thanks.
Yeah, it's Will Ferrell playing Happy Gilmore.
Yeah,
on Netflix,
and Molly Shannon.
Actually, Molly Shannon is like she's like the breakout role on there.
Oh, really?
Like she plays like the ex-wife, and like her role is like really good. But yeah, no.
And it seemed like there's somebody else kind of famous in there.
They killed the caddy right off the bat.
Sure did.
So is he going to come back as a ghost playing on the piano?
Yeah, right.
Like in Happy Gilmore.
We've only just begun to live.
Good seeing you, my brother. And I'll come over and hang out with you.
Yeah,
I think that'd be a lot of fun. Have you. Yeah, that'd be wonderful. And congratulations on Give Me a Second. Got it a little closer. Here's a little Tears for Fears. Everybody wants to rule the world. It's 8:44 in the morning. Brad's leaving us, but we're going to have a lot of fun in the last segment. It's Gregor, and God, I keep forgetting your name.
Yeah, I'm very forgettable, man.
Landon.
Landon, that's me.
Landon and Gregor and Bradley. In hell. Be right back.
Here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
Good morning, Greg, Jason, and everyone listening. We are starting off a little cooler today, which is ironic since we will start a warming trend through the next few days. Temperatures are returning above average with the heat index surpassing 105 for many today. This trend will last until the weekend when a front can cool us off, bringing a return to the rain, but the heat will come back heading into the middle of next week. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
Love to compete on the dartboard? Then it's time to head to the CP. The Corner Pocket Bar and Grill is Tallahassee's premier dart bar, featuring steel tip boards and soft tip internet play. The Corner Pocket hosts leagues and tournaments regularly. Just check out their social media to find a time that works for you. And in between games, grab a pint and a bite in the cool AC, or enjoy yourself outside on the deck. Whether you want to catch a game or start one of your own, the place to be is the Corner Pocket Bar and Grill, 2475 Appalachie Parkway. Tallahassee loves the Corner Pocket.
What if great coffee just showed up at your door exactly when you wanted it to, so you never run out again? With a Grassroots Coffee subscription on grassrootscoffee.com, it does. Grassroots Coffee is specially sourced from around the world, locally slow roasted in small batches, and delivered right to your door on your schedule. No last-minute store runs, no stale coffee. It's your call. Order Grassroots Coffee when you run out or never run out with a Grassroots subscription. It's easy, it's flexible, it's reliable. Go to grassrootscoffee.com, click on the coffee you want, click on subscribe and save, and then pick how often you want your delivery. Buy locally roasted and locally loved Grassroots Coffee for your home from grassrootscoffee.com, or contact them directly to buy wholesale for your business. Grassroots Coffee, made for everyone, loved everywhere.
Call away. 222-7722. AC and electric is what we do. Service, repairs, and installation too. 222-7722. Parker Services. Conferences to call away. Parker Services. Conferences to call away.
Hurricane season is near, and now is the right time to make the move to keep your home comfortable, even if the power gets knocked out. With a home backup generator, Parker Services sells and installs the most efficient generators at a surprisingly low cost. Never worry about the loss of power again. Invest in the comfort of yourself and your family with a home generator from Parker Services. Give them a call today and learn how easy it is to get one for your home or business.
Parker Services. Conferences to call away.
License number CMC 050334. EC 1301240.
I'm Keith Gross. I'm America First, and that means secure elections, secure borders, and putting American citizens before illegal immigrants. In Congress, I'll work for hardworking families of North Florida every single day. Paid for by Keith Gross for Florida.
At Epps Decorating Center, we're your locally owned Benjamin Moore retailer. We're your store for quality with brilliant and durable paints in a variety of sheens and thousands of colors. We're your store for service with one-on-one advice for contractors and homeowners. We're your local experts, and we're here to help with all your painting projects. Benjamin Moore, available at Epps Decorating Center with 2 locations in Tallahassee. Find a store near you and visit EppsDecorating.com. That's EppsDecorating.com.
Hi, this is Gary Parsons with Cafe de Martin, and I just want to talk to you a little bit about the magic of Cafe de Martin on Sunday night. If you're looking for an elevated dining experience with jazz music, look no further than Cafe de Martin. Open Tuesday through Sunday with live music on the weekends, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Check out our full menu online at cafedemartin.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram for other special events.
The Greg Tish Show is sponsored by Kraft Nissan.
Tallahassee. The Greg Tish Show is live from the Grassroots Coffee Studios on Real Talk 93.3.
I like this camera angle.
Yeah, let's see it. Hang on. Oh, Lord, look at that. It looks weird. I'm all in the background.
You're huge. How do I fix this? I don't know how to fix it. There we go. Let me move back to my normal spot. That was fun with Brad. I enjoy what they're doing at the detention facility and how with the sheriff and with everybody that they don't want to see you again.
That's right. They want to get you out there and get in the world and become productive.
That you've made a mistake to get there, but they don't want to see you again. And they have so many programs that are there to help you succeed with that. And that, but again, as I mentioned to Brad, that so many people come up to me, Jason, and they'll say, how did you do what you're doing? What advice? How can I do the same thing? And I just say, yeah, I can't give you advice. What worked for me is what worked for me. That it was a decision that I made that I'd changed. But if you don't want to do it, you ain't going to do it. You're not going to succeed in anything you don't want to do.
You got that right.
But if you really put a lot of effort to it, and it is the time that you do, because I still have a really bad habit that I do, and I don't want to stop it yet, but I know I can, because I can do anything. I have great willpower,
and God gives willpower.
Mm-hmm.
He will give it to you.
What's that Bible verse about that?
Ask and you shall receive.
Was it? I was thinking like in the willpower. Oh, that's Lady Willpower.
Gary Puckett in the Union Gap.
Lady Willpower.
It's not a...
Do we know anybody named Willpower?
Will
You've
Power.
got, if your last name is Power, there's two names that you could, Kenny or Will.
That'd be a good radio name.
That would be.
Willpower
Is
in the
it
morning.
too late for me to change?
Dude, you should be the Willpower Show.
You
on
could be
Real
Will
Talk.
Power, and I can be Logan or Brooke Logan.
How about Dylan Murphy?
Isn't that something? Isn't that like a famous?
It's Seinfeld.
Oh, thank you.
The limo.
Oh, yes. That nobody knew what he looked like. We're going to a Knicks game. Madison Square Garden.
Right.
But I do appreciate what they're doing over at the sheriff's office.
For sure.
That's really good. What, did we lose Tate?
I don't know. I think he's having an extended bathroom visit.
No, because there's great reading material on there.
Yeah, the
You know, we
Major
have
Morale.
Major Morale. I
Love
moved-
it.
Do you like how I moved all those to the restroom?
I mean, they are handy in there.
Yeah.
I'm not a bathroom reader, though. I'm in there, get in, get out. I'm not a fan of getting in there and getting on the phone and stuff.
The Ken Burn, when we played the movie game or TV game also with Finn, that the Ken Burns Civil War, I was inspired by TikToks that are going around.
Oh, really?
Because there's a little clip that people are making videos to on TikTok with it was 1863 with that commentary.
Right.
And it's whenever somebody's doing something old.
Okay.
Or when they feel old, they go, I feel this old, and that audio plays in the background. And somebody mentioned whenever I go to the bathroom without my phone, it was the summer of 1863. And then it was just funny. I'm really liking the with Tate coming in, with him taking over the station TikTok.
Yeah,
I
that's
have
good.
all these ideas that we needed that younger face
Yeah.
to go interact with folks. And that I'm excited to say, Tate, go do this. And then for everybody else to say that's stupid. And I go, no, trust me. If he says it's a good idea, that supersedes you. That if Tate says, no, this is a great idea, and you're going, man, that's just stupid. But if Tate says, no, that's going to kill.
He'll know. He's in the know.
He's in the know.
He's tapped into the young people.
Yeah,
The
he can still look back and go, yeah, I remember that.
So he can tell us about 6, 7. And
I don't know. He's not that young.
Oh, you don't think so?
No.
Yeah. I was thinking, he's 27, I think he said,
Mm-hmm.
about to be 28. I was thinking, isn't it funny to think what you were doing at 27? Man.
Oh, 27. What was I doing 10 years ago? 27, DJing, obviously. I think my DJ career just started to take off. Maybe that year, and I was starting to work a lot and get requested a lot. And now, nothing. Well, of course, I retired. But yeah, boy, that was the 1900s.
Mm-hmm.
We were worried about Y2K.
Y2K.
Man.
The computers, they won't flip
They're
over.
just going to shut down everything. The only thing that was going to be around was Skynet, because Skynet's going to become aware.
Folks were really freaked out about that.
So we apologize we didn't do the fake commercial today.
We did not do the fake commercial.
And the reason being is somebody took all the Dave's Pizza Cross gift cards.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I don't know. I mean, it's only 4 of us that are here.
Yeah.
So one of the 4 took all the Dave's Pizza Cross gift cards. And I think I know who it was.
Well, there's also winners coming by.
No, we didn't give it. No, I had like 20 of them.
I've given out to winners. I know myself.
But that's been 3 because we only do it for the fake commercial. So the others,
Think
I,
I get-
I had to message Dave yesterday and say, I need more gift cards. And Dave said this. Why?
Did he really?
Yeah. No, he did.
I was about to say.
He just said, come by and get some more.
Nice.
So, but yeah, they're all gone.
Yeah, they are.
We didn't do it. So once I get a refill, because I don't want to give away prizes of something we don't have.
Yeah, you can't do that.
No, that's mean.
Wouldn't be prudent.
Wouldn't be prudent at this juncture. So when I pick up the gift cards and I got to go to Canopy Road on Capitol Circle.
Look at you making the rounds.
You know why I didn't go there yesterday?
No, why? Why didn't you go?
Because it was 4:00.
Uh-huh.
And they were closed.
Ah.
So
You could have went at 1:00.
I was busy. I was at the Sheriff's Association hanging out with my friends.
Oh, yeah?
I was doing my old job for free.
Nice.
And getting updated on everything they've changed out there. They're building a new learning facility out there. It's beautiful.
That's rad, man.
Beautiful. It's coming a long way from
What are you going to be learning about in that facility?
It's for children.
Oh, cool.
I don't know what
At the Sheriff's Association?
I don't know what they're doing. But it's something. I mean, I'll ask. But I didn't ask.
We need to get them on the air.
We can do that.
We need to run a PSA for them. We're a PSA
Love
station.
running PA.
I do. I love helping out the community.
You're doing Redemption Farm. You're about to run a PSA for her.
Yeah, they got a big fundraiser going on. I guess they were hit with a big tax bill, and the community is just really pouring out a lot of support.
If you go to Redemption Farm and make sure you give them a like on Facebook. One, the content that she's putting out is fantastic. But when she did the plead for help the other day, you can tell she did not want to do that.
Right.
That was the last thing that she wanted to do. You know that they raised over $25,000 in like 8 hours.
That's great.
And I think that's the testament. That should make her feel even better. Andy!
Hey, it's Andy Cohen, and it's time to spin the Florida Farm Bureau Insurance Wheel of Food. Give me a call, 850-671-FARM for your insurance needs. Now, spin that wheel.
Today on the wheel that we have, Corner Pocket.
All right, today's winner is none other than our buddy Greg Chetnick. Greg, don't call me Atkins Chetnick.
Redemptive. What I said? I said redemption, but it's redemptive.
Redemptive love.
Yeah, love farm and rescue.
Yeah, man. It's a wonderful place. I've been out there.
Congratulations, Greg. We're bouncing back and forth.
Oh.
On that. But Shannon, when she did that the other day, I was just like, you could feel emotion.
For sure, man.
Feel the emotion. So redemptive love farm and rescue.
Wonderful place.
You like them on the socials.
And it teaches the kids how to live and work on a farm.
Live, love, laugh. Mm-hmm. Jason, hey, you'll be better people today than you were yesterday. Everybody else, you do the same. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Friday. I don't know if Rebel's coming in or not.
Oh.
We'll find out. If not, we'll do Tallahassee history without them. But it's more fun with them. See you all in the morning.